And now, ladies and gentlemen, Boys to Men.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We actually pulled up our first live transition from the opening into the show.
Nice.
You guys, it's a real show now. We just did it. It's
You
going to
didn't
blow
even
your
give me
fucking
props for my
minds.
Boys to Men joke.
Dude, your Boys to Men joke is amazing.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was good.
Like, given
And
what I
now,
just decided.
I want to start saying that all the time, too. Like,
we've
if I'm
gone
ever
from
hosting,
Boys to Men.
if I'm ever hosting,
Yeah.
like a little anything, music, comedy, I'll be like, and now, ladies and gentlemen,
Boys to Men.
I'm like, oh, I'm like, nah.
Just kidding.
That's-
Even though
yeah.
around here, that wouldn't be a crazy thing because they've actually been through here quite a bit.
Even funnier joke when they don't show up.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yes.
Yeah. So
Fully and completely. So, guys, welcome to the 81st episode of A Drink and a Joint, to our new set. Hopefully, you guys really dig it because we spent a lot of time on it yesterday.
yeah, we got new equipment, and the background will be ever changing. This is just a temporary background. We'll eventually get us a good decal and some, we want to have a bunch of little toys.
Oh, I'm
bunch
even
of
thinking like
relevant things around.
putting maybe the
for
Drink and a
show.
Joint logo on a block of like some wood, like have it laser cut out of wood.
I was gonna say a little statue of a joint and a drink.
Oh, we could definitely have that and like kind of like put it
gold.
Okay.
Well, eventually.
Well, I mean, maybe
We can
we
do a
could get
wood
rid
one.
of this banner that we've got, and like it'll show more of the table, maybe. But I don't know.
Well, I just
I don't
want a
know if
bunch
we
of
want to
little
run that
toys.
route with
Let's
it.
put some shelves. Put some little toys
Some
on them.
shelves on it.
Yeah.
Some shelves back here.
But what up?
What's
Hello,
up?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Toby, what's up, bro? I'm gonna roll
It's
us a
good
joint.
to see you.
It's good to see you too,
Yeah.
dude. We went and did something really fun last night.
Oh yeah, that was out of the blue. It was my girl's birthday Tuesday, and we went to throw axes.
Yeah. So the day this comes out, it will be Zena's birthday.
Yeah.
But we went and did that.
Yeah, go over check out Zena Got Home. Check out her art. She's badass.
Yeah. What is her Instagram name?
Dame of Delirium.
Yeah. We'll link that in the show notes.
Yeah, go buy something for her birthday.
Yeah, go support.
Get yourself a birthday gift early.
Yeah.
You know.
Give someone a
But-
birthday gift by getting yourself a birthday gift.
That's the snake eating its own head. It's almost doing here in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see that very well.
Its own tail. The snake eating its own head. Now that's
No.
a different theory altogether.
Now, can a snake eat its own head?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Or it goes in. What I'm imagining goes inside out.
It just
eats its whole
splits
body.
itself and eats itself
Yeah.
inside out. Okay.
I mean, they already
That's-
shed their skin, and they drop they can
So do
detach
they-
their jaw. So
Yeah, so
they could
they-
eat themselves.
Maybe
I think.
so. Maybe you're onto something there, Toby. Or we're both
Feels
idiots.
like it. Sure feels like I'm onto something.
Or
But-
on something.
On something, yeah.
Onto
That would be
something, on
another day.
something. What's the difference?
I do want to start taking more drugs on the show.
Mm.
that will be coming soon. I just want to try drugs in front
Yeah,
of the world. It's really embarrassing.
So you guys, we are actually going to be in the next couple weeks. We will be doing DMT.
Yeah, we're gonna have
on
a
the
special
show.
show about it.
Yeah.
And do it in front of you guys. But also, we could take some Molly in a month or something. We can do
so.
a Molly
Yeah, like,
episode, and we're just
that's
like,
weird.
We're just like all
Dude, you're
touchy.
my best friend. You are actually my best friend. Like, I know that we have other friends that we've called our best friends, but
Wait, are you talking as if you're on Molly?
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, thanks, bro. No, that's what would happen on that episode. It would get. Let's do if we do Molly, we should do an episode like a really like a how to help the world, how to save the
Yeah.
world episode.
yeah.
And we'll just get really loving. Or
I like that.
Maybe it'll piss me off. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know much that doesn't piss you off.
Oh, I'm pretty chill.
Nowadays, you are pretty chill. Yes, sir.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I
might.
haven't
You might
fought
even
anybody
say.
in years. Welcome to the new world.
You might even say
Oh, now
that,
you got
Toby.
drops,
Yeah,
man.
dude, we got drops now. Like, we have really stepped it up. We
We
actually
got one
have-
drop.
it is just one drop, and we do have something for if we're ever just like
We need
You know.
Principal Lewis saying "Kyoke."
mm.
We need that one. That one sounds good.
We do just also have a drum roll,
Okay.
just in
Oh,
case.
now we run.
Oh, shit.
Cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine.
No, the reason I thought Principal Lewis because I said I hadn't fought anybody in a while. You remember when he's marrying that woman and she's like, he hasn't. He's pronouncing cocaine properly and he hasn't fist fought a dog. in weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Cocaine. Yeah, I love that shit.
Is it cocaine?
If you guys don't know what we're talking about American Dad.
Yeah.
It's an amazing television program created by Seth
Are they still
MacFarlane.
going?
I think so. I think it's still going.
I think they just wait like 3 seasons ahead to put them up on Hulu and shit.
Oh, really?
Like,
I think it takes like
they
3
haven't put
years
ones in a
before
long
they.
time. Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe they
collect
stopped.
well, because they do that with a lot of shows too. They'll put up one season and then the rest of them you gotta buy on Amazon or some shit. It's
Fuck
just
that.
well, they only sell one of them to Hulu or Netflix to get you addicted to it.
Right, and then
you're
you
like,
gotta
I
go.
gotta see the rest, but they'll never put them up on there.
Oh.
And the other way is to do what they do. I think is do 3 years behind. So if you want the brand new ones, you gotta pay.
Dude, even on
But if you want the old ones, you can see them for free.
like on YouTube, there will be ones where they're like streaming them live 24/7, like newest.
Yeah.
It'll be like newest American
the
Dad
newest ones?
streaming 24/7.
Yeah. But they're always like shitty quality, or
Some
you
of
have to
them are
catch
not.
them weird times.
Well,
or
yeah, but even then on the live streams, you can
move 'em
always
back.
go back to like either the beginning of the episode or the whole stream.
I didn't think you could. I thought it like started where you started.
Well, I mean, that's where it's it does
Yeah.
start where you start, but then you can always just kind of scrub backwards.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time
You
when we
cheater.
didn't really have cable or anything. We still don't have cable, but we
Yeah,
got
no
Netflix
one does
now.
cable anymore.
Been watching this great show called Somebody Feed Phil, where
Oh,
one
yeah.
of our I think I may be going out on a limb, but I think that's one of our favorite bands, like Lake Street
Oh,
Dive.
I like them.
Like,
a lot. It's not one
yeah.
of my favorite bands.
One of your favorite?
No.
Lake Street. Are you kidding me?
Not
Just
one
like
of my
with
favorite.
the sweet.
There's so many
this-
bands.
Okay, what
Let
are
me
what are your top 18 favorite bands?
Dude, your mind would be probably blown.
Okay,
Because it's probably nothing.
let's
that you
hear
think.
your top
Like,
18
band. So I can't mention any rappers or producers.
bands.
Well, that takes away like most of what
Yeah.
I listen to.
Okay, well, just
And that's
like,
why it goes to like weird shit. Like Tool is one of my favorite bands.
Okay. One.
You know, just because I respect the writing.
Right.
I think he's a great poet.
Oh yeah,
Maynard's
Maynard's great.
And I mean, I like more like influential bands like that. Like
Yeah.
bands that I don't even listen to. Like I would say The Misfits is one of my favorite bands.
Oh.
Because I love
Just because of what they
Their
mean?
style.
Okay.
They were the epitome of a certain type of style. You
That's
know?
because that because of those kids you hung out with?
Oh, probably. I mean, I hung out
What was
with
the
crusty punk
dude's name?
kids
What
all
was
the
the
time.
dude's name?
No, shout out to I don't know if they're still a band, but
Hill Street Hooligans.
Yes, Hill
Yeah.
Street Hooligans. Those are good friends of mine. But no, I just respect those influential big bands that come around. If we're talking about that, Dead, Grateful Dead,
Okay.
would be on there.
Yeah.
Damn.
course,
See,
of
like
course, of
Fish would
course.
not even be close to one of my favorite.
Fish
bands.
wouldn't
Wouldn't
even
even be close. I don't
Dude,
like.
I
them.
fell in love with Fish.
Actually never liked Fish.
I fell in love with Fish driving around in your old truck listening to your burned copy
Yeah.
of their
No,
show.
I would listen to them a lot
at the Fox
at a
Theater.
time.
Yeah.
You know, because I like going to the shows, and it was always like a lot of L around. And it was
Yeah.
fun, and you know, just the jammy, like just ripping. Thing. I
Ripping?
like
Ripping?
it, but they're definitely not
Having
one
a
of my favorite
good time.
bands.
They're not.
Like I don't like
Okay.
their writing and structure. Like very few songs I could even call songs.
I
that
like their writing just because it's such a microcosm. Like it's so specific that it becomes general again and then can apply to you.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean by that? Because like even in like Gumbo, like there ain't no time to There ain't no time to something the gumbo or rattle around in a cage. Like it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, he's talking about gumbo,
It's
which is
bad
weird.
music to me, though.
It's bad music to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You just like
But that's why I said it's probably weird. My
So-
favorite bands will be weird ones.
But what is the difference between, like, say, Fish and the Grateful Dead? Is it because the Grateful Dead is more timeless to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're more influential and just meant more to me.
Well, yeah, Fish
and
wouldn't
the song
exist.
structure and
Yeah.
the writing, the poetry, everything about it was just more.
Well, you
my
could even
speed.
say that Tool wouldn't exist without the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, they're deadheads. I mean, there's a lot of those runoff kind of things like that.
Well, I mean, it just really, if you look at
I haven't
Tool,
listened to bands in years.
right?
It's so
Isn't that weird to think about?
I listen to producers and artists. I
You
listen
listened to
individual
bands when you were
artists.
around me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I like a lot of those little side bands, but I can't say that's one of my favorite.
Like
bands.
Wolfpack and Scary Pockets and
yeah, I mean
the
those
Lake
are
Street
good
Dive.
bands.
They're
but
amazing.
They're definitely not.
They're extremely technically amazing. Like
I
Wolfpack,
don't
you
know.
you have to give Wolfpack the same props that
Pink
you do.
Floyd is one of my favorite bands. See,
Okay,
I
yeah.
like that perfectly put together structure,
Yeah.
timeless kind of thing. I could
Okay.
claim that as one of my favorites. But yeah, I couldn't claim like Wolfpack, even though they're much more relevant now. I still couldn't claim them as one of my favorite bands just because I mean now I don't know, they do have a couple songs that are gonna be timeless possibly.
Well, they already have that feel to them because they draw so much on that like old school R&B doo-wop almost kind of
but with the
take your girl to the malt
modern
shop
funk.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that's like their bag. So I'm just saying, I have it's kind of lame if you were gonna ask me my favorite 10 bands. It would be very mainstream.
I said 18, boy.
Oh yeah. It would be like all the top ones from every genre.
Okay.
Pretty much, you know, the ones that like really stood out and were the best of the best. So like,
are you the best of the best? Well, Toby wants to hear from you.
and I won't even listen to those bands really. It's just like bands that I respect and
okay, so
their piece of
so
history.
it doesn't even make a fucking difference to you if the music is good.
No,
it's
no.
just about.
I have to like the music.
But you were
That's
like, I don't
a part
even
of it.
listen to it. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You don't.
Well,
I don't have to listen
bands
to you
anymore. I just listen to rap now.
Okay.
So just
Do you?
I don't even listen.
Are
to
you
music,
just at the
really.
point now? Are you just at the point now where? So when you're listening to rap, are you researching?
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
I don't even listen to it for pleasure.
Okay, so you don't listen to music for pleasure.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think that's where you and I differ a little bit.
I really do not, because it's just that anytime I try to listen to music for pleasure, I can listen to it when I'm driving somewhere. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like but I can't sit.
That's what
on
I've been
the
doing.
computer and
Yeah.
listen to music because I'm like, what am I doing?
Oh no. Well, I
You know
think
what I
that's
mean?
for people who don't necessarily have a musical
'Cause
inclination.
you're like, I should be doing this right
Yeah.
now. I should be working on something.
Right.
They're amazing. Good for you. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What's another band that's like really stood out like that?
Like a really influential band.
Now, see, a band is different than even like a group. You can't even really consider a band.
Yeah, dude, because we
Bands
know
are
that NSYNC would be at the top of that list.
I mean, so like, yeah, you can't consider groups. So it's just bands. They have to be playing instruments. You know, they can't just be a group of singers.
They have to be musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
it's
so it would
like
all
a
be
band.
shit like that. It would be a lot of shit from the 70s.
But you
probably.
fucking love the Doors.
Yeah.
You
like, that's a good
hedonistic
band.
some bitch.
Oh, dude, I feel his
You're
song.
like, rub my tummy, feed me grapes. I'm the king of the lizards.
he just feeds my soul. Oh, dude, I don't listen to that shit, but I understand
You
his
used to
mentality.
You used to
so
like
well.
quote.
I still
used to-
probably dropped.
used to
I dropped a
quote that
quote
dude.
last week.
Oh,
about the
really?
clown, remember?
Yeah.
I think it was last week.
And I feel like I said a Lizard King thing as well. So
So you did too. Whatever.
I mean, hey, it is
No,
what
but
it
I
is.
loved his spirit, man. That's a good spirit. Jim Morrison.
A good spirit.
You don't think that's like?
I think he definitely had an
he was
erratic
hedonistic,
spirit.
yes. Just I get the whole grapes, getting his dick sucked, writing lush poetry, doing heavy drugs.
It's just like, and it's super lush poetry. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
But I mean, that's indulgence in
Absolutely.
a person. You
Yeah.
know? And I'm very I'm overindulgent. I'm better, but I will always be an indulgent person. Like
It sounded like you almost said adulterous. You're like, I will
Adulterous.
always be an adulterous person.
That's funny.
That has
But
nothing
dude,
to do.
I will always rub my face and titties and whipped cream. I don't know.
Titties and cream. You
Just, like,
worried about
just
peaches
rub my
and
face
cream.
and Coke. You know,
Motherfucking
I'm an
titties and
indulgent
cream.
person. Like when a regular person on their best day.
Guys, that's going on a
Might do
shirt.
a
We
little
have.
bit.
I wish we could take sound bites right now because
I know.
I'm going back and I'm getting titties and cream. I'm glad we did this early. I'm glad we got titties and cream in there
man.
early.
Yeah, it's easier to find. But no, I'll always be like that until some shit kills me. Like I'm gonna be 50 years old and be like, you know what? I can't do too much coke and rub too many titties tonight, but I'm gonna do as much as I can.
I will get out there and I will
I'm
rub
gonna do
those
my
titties
best, just
the
a
best
little
I
bit.
can.
I'll go home early because I'm old.
Yeah.
Like I'll be less indulgent, but I'm never gonna stop indulging. That's what life is about, and that's what Jim Morrison understood.
Yeah, don't you dare.
You know.
Don't you dare.
But now,
settle, Toby.
not jumping ahead to our topic or anything, but
Are you trying to though?
no, it just connects
Okay.
because of I was gonna say Lil Wayne. That's another like.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
that's-
one of my favorite bands. I'm saying as one of the most indulgent idols that I have because like he just he did everything he want, took everything he want, just lavish as fuck for his whole life, just stayed on codeine.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
Have you heard?
And he got to the point to where he got bad liver damage and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
And so he had to.
Because that will happen.
He had to stop. I don't know if he's completely stopped. He's always said like he's like, don't ask what's in my fucking cup. It's iced tea. Like I'll always tell people it's iced tea.
Oh.
And that's what he says now.
when it's never
But
iced tea.
he actually did have to go to the doctor, and I'm pretty sure he's at very least slowed down heavy.
Okay.
But
Well, that's good for Lil Wayne, but have you also heard him talk about how he doesn't think racism is real? Also kind of touching on our topic. Yeah, Lil Wayne don't think racism's real. He's like, I'm a rich black man. Racism doesn't exist to me.
Kanye said some shit like that.
But Lil Wayne, if he had, then Lil Wayne also
I don't like
said
that you say Lil Wayne.
I say Lil Wayne.
You said Lil Wayne.
Sometimes.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Little Wayne.
That's
Now,
his name.
If
Hello,
you're gonna
Little
go
Wayne.
little, you should go little.
But I mean,
And do British. Little Wayne. Have you
hello,
heard of
Little Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Hey, Little Wayne.
Now that's cool too for some reason. Dude, I've never heard him say that before.
Really? Are you looking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Let me
Like,
do
I
the thing that we're
remember-
supposed to do. You
I
know.
remember Kanye saying some shit about racism. Oh wait, what did he say?
Let's see.
He said some shit about slavery or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Kanye's been crazy since day one, and he's just really like, I think he's almost more sane now, and he's just using it as a ploy.
Yeah.
It almost seems like it's just too much.
Okay. So
What's
this
that
is
thing?
this is from 2016.
Look at that motherfucker.
I don't want to accept anything that they're offering me. Let's
Yeah,
find-
take it, man.
Hold on. No. There was one. Maybe it was.
I've never dealt
Let's
with
see.
That's
Okay.
because you Lil Wayne.
So this is from Complex. Yeah, we'll show that to you guys.
Damn, look, he's just dripping in and on his. It's
Look
like
at him.
skin, clothes, hair, joy. It's everything.
Look at that
It just
dude.
drips.
He's having a good time. But anyways, so
Lip ring.
Lil Wayne has a complicated approach to racism and the police. During an episode of his Beats One Young Money radio show, Wheezy tried to explain his stance while also encouraging people not to judge others. As most of his fans would know, Wayne shot himself when he was 12 years old. What? Did you know that? Did you know that he shot himself?
I remember he got shot accidentally. He accidentally shot himself.
Well,
that sounds like it was
Lil Wayne shot himself when he was 12 years old. It is also documented that Wheezy's life was saved by Deputy Robert Hubler, which
Oh no, I don't know about that. If he had to get his life saved.
which contributes to
about
his
that.
thoughts about the police. The New Orleans rapper has frequently recollected on the incident in recent years, notably during his I Am Hip Hop Award acceptance speech at the 2018 BET Hip Hop Awards. My life was saved when I was young. Shot myself.
That was explain.
Yeah, shot myself. my life was saved by a white cop, Uncle Bob. Okay.
Call him Uncle Bob.
Yeah, okay.
He's not I mean,
Wayne reiterated during the radio show, therefore, you have to understand the way I view the police, period. There was a bunch of black cops
thought you
that
were saying
jumped over
period.
jumped over me by that door with that hole in my chest. He refused to. Okay.
dude, we gotta
he-
look up. Side note, we're doing a Burt. Pull up how Lil Wayne shot himself because it's in the chest.
Okay. Wayne shot
shit.
himself. At age 12, he deliberately shot himself with a 9mm handgun. An off-duty police
It's gotta
officer,
say-
Robert
yeah.
Hubler, drove him to the hospital.
It's like not saying anything more than he tried to kill. Yeah, it says down there he attempts suicide. Reveals that he attempted suicide.
Okay.
So
he's trying to kill himself.
tried to kill himself at 12 and shot himself in the chest. What a baller! I'm saying, like I had a lot of problems with suicidal shit when I was a kid, and I tried to jump off really high balconies when I was like 6'8" to kill myself, and I would try to do little shit like that. Like I remember really, really young trying to thinking that cutting myself could kill myself. But I was stupid, and I was just and I was probably a pussy about it. And didn't do it or something. Didn't do it right. Yeah. But I tried a lot. This dude was 12 years old and had some mental problems and went straight gun to chest. I will say respect for like
I'm done.
Yeah, like that takes. I could barely fucking hurt myself. Like the dude, my attempts were kind of pussy shit.
You're like, I'm just gonna drink fucking.
I'm gonna take a couple pills or something.
And then you're
like he's like shotgun or some shit. What was it? A shotgun?
No, he said it was a 9mm.
Okay. Damn, a shotgun would not. He would not have survived. Well, I guess hopefully he missed his heart. You know, maybe he He didn't know where his heart was, and he just.
I don't know, man. It might have been pretty serious. He said the dude getting him to the hospital saved his life.
That shit is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I can't believe that. But it's really weird that he said that he's just like I get the don't judge nobody for no reason.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't watching.
That's part of the whole thing,
but
man.
What?
I gotta be thinking about all these different things now. And you still just have to sit there.
Yeah. I mean, I'll push some buttons, whatever. Give me a soundboard.
Yeah, we do need to work that out.
But okay, I don't understand how he's saying there isn't racism though, because like, dude.
Well, what? I know that he's said before that I'm a rich black man and tell me how racism exists if I can do that. I know he said that.
And I mean, I understand also like how would he wouldn't have felt as much racism, right? Because he was in an elite status.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can see that too.
Oh yeah, he says here in 2016, I've never dealt with racism.
Well, you've been rich since you were a kid. Like you had what? How many fucking Mercedes did he have before he was 19? You know, I think he had like. I feel like that's a crazy note. Now we're just gonna keep talking about Lil Wayne. Look up how. I forget if it was Mercedes. Shit, what was it? He had some. Well, no, he just had some claim that he had like 17 Mercedes before he was 20 or some shit. Like that. Like,
let's see.
I forget what it was.
How many Mercedes?
Was it Mercedes?
Lil Wayne.
Maybe it wasn't Mercedes.
Lil Wayne. 10 pics of cars in his collection.
No. What? Go down.
19-year-old Lil Wayne shows his cars. Let's watch this, everybody.
19? Damn.
You're listening.
Hold on. I'll get you guys this.
Yeah, we don't care about money. Take it down.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Y'all do whatever. We're just we want viewers. We want you guys to hang out.
Yeah, hang out with us.
What up, BT World?
Oh
my
shit.
God.
2002.
Baby. And I'm doing it in front of my crib with my sweater.
Hell yeah, you are.
That's how I'm living, man.
Hell yeah, Weezy.
Wayne is Weezy baby for now, man. 19-year-old sudden cash money million up and down since the start of everything.
Oh my goodness.
Cash money million. He rolled with that. He stuck with everything he said at 19.
Yeah.
And he's still doing it. Show us the cars, man.
Right? Hold on.
19? He's so tiny. He has no face tattoos. Maybe one.
All right.
Dude, now he's got like 40 face tattoos. It's crazy. They look awesome now.
See, Little Wayne.
Oh my God.
Wayne.
Oh my God. Holy
Wayne.
shit. We just changed the shit all around. So he changed it to Lil Wayne?
I guess so. Little Wayne.
Because up there it's Lil. So was it originally Little Wayne? Because he was little?
Little Wayne.
What?
It's your boy who? Little Wayne.
He's dude, his arms are so bare.
Right?
He's such a baby.
Yeah, dude, he looks like a baby. He is a baby.
Little
He's 19.
Wayne.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Look at these
sexy.
cars. Yeah.
Ooh, with that fucking tan interior, dude. Oh, that's sexy.
What's that? That creme brulee. The inside creme brulee. I call it milk and cookies when it's white, with white line and tan. That's my thing. Don't steal that.
Yeah. Y'all can't have that. Okay. Oh.
Got some Bentleys.
So, oh my God. Hold on. No, I think he just contradicted him. There's no racism thing. It has a TV. It ain't on.
When I come through in a Bentley,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just get the same reaction from everybody because I'm the same dude that day. So they might point, as a matter of fact, they might give my Bentley more attention.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I see it. I see now. But all I heard was that last part.
Like this, you ain't a big dog if you don't have one of these.
You ain't a big dog if you don't have one of these. Dude. Oh, he's my idol.
He's great.
He's my favorite band. He's my favorite man.
He's your favorite man.
He's my favorite man on earth.
He is my man.
Ever on earth.
Lil Wayne is Toby's man.
I don't think I look up to or respect another man that's ever lived.
Oh, as much. Him. Not even your father.
I'm talking about in my field, like doing music.
No, not even. Like I just
In
think
life,
that's hilarious.
It's like, yeah, more than my dad, more than Jesus, more than Muhammad. Lil Wayne.
Weezy.
No, I don't respect him more in those aspects because I mean, he was not a great person for years. So I can't respect him in the same way I would respect those people. But as far as I don't know, is it the same respect and looking up to? Because like I do have a different type of respect for all the things he did, even though they were more fucked up than someone that I would look up to for good reasons.
Yeah.
Because I still would look up to a person that did charity and was not, I would still look up to them in a different way that I look up to them.
Okay.
So like,
because like you wouldn't have made the same decisions he's made.
I know, it would have been great. It would have been awesome. What are you talking about? No, I'm just saying
that's not what I'm talking.
It's a different type of respect.
But you're saying that the respect comes from
maybe it's just people that do things well. Maybe it's like even if you're on any side, whatever you're doing, if you're really good at it.
He made it at how old?
Okay,
17.
So like, don't you respect some serial killers that are like? Don't you have a little piece of you like, damn, they did good?
Oh, like people that get away with it for so long, kind of like the BTK.
What was that name? Robert Lake? What was his name?
Who?
Andrew? Dude, he was an insane ex-military dude. It was him and Charles. We need to do a thing on them. I watched the time suck.
We're gonna get back into our murderer episodes, I guess.
But they did a whole life. Like they read The Collector. They both read The Collector, which was
I know what you're talking about.
He trapped this woman in hopes that she would eventually fall in love with him. And then so these two ex-military dudes that were highly trained started collecting just all these crazy weapons, missiles, started building bunkers, trapping women, underage women in them. And there's just so much shit. And they got away with it like their whole fucking lives. And the weird thing about the Lake guy was, I wish I remembered his name, but he was a creep because he would always say like when someone would be like, well, what if you get caught? And he's like, he carries cyanide with him. And he was like, I carry death in my pocket. He's like, I will die before I will never be caught. I'll never be in jail. And the idea of he's never going to jail is like way scarier because, and you know how he died? How? They arrested him, handcuffed him. He asked for something. He asked for them to loosen up his handcuffs or whatever. Had his cyanide pill in his top of his shirt, went down and bit it, and died right there.
Oh my god!
So they only put him in. They was in handcuffs for like 3 seconds.
Oh my god!
10 seconds, minute. And that's all they got him. They couldn't put him away. And there's this weird psycho thing to it. Like, he was a disgusting, horrible fucking person. But damn, like he went all the way out.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's a morbid kind of respect that you have to have because it's like I don't even know if
anything
it's a respect.
Done well.
Maybe it's fear. Maybe when it comes to something like that,
no,
it's like a fear
for
thing.
Anything that's done well, even if it's horrible. Because I don't respect him as far as like I don't want to be like.
But
them
do you respect
them,
like what he did, like the passion he approached it with? Is that what you're talking about?
And
or
the follow through?
And yeah, because like he's like they will not take me, and they did not take him.
He was like one of the first preppers. He's a doomsday prepper. He thought the government was gonna go down, and like
kind of like
he just
it
went
is
around
now.
and fucked and manipulated people. And
yeah, man, that's what
he
you
just
gotta
had
do.
this weird kink of like he wanted to. He just wanted to trap them into loving him in a way, he wanted the power. But he was also the only serial killer that took like a daily journal. So we have more information on him than any other serial killer. Oh. It's crazy. Andrew Lake. I keep wanting to say something like that. But yeah, we're gonna have to do one on them.
Yeah, oh my god.
But
that sounds fucking insane.
Like,
well, I mean you
the
basically
Waco
just did a little
guys,
one. Yeah, David Koresh.
Like that same kind of thing. It's like it's fucking disgusting. Mm-hmm. But like that same guy with that same passion, if you put him on something else,
right,
he would have been amazing.
Yeah.
He could have been a CEO and run the Amazon. He could have been Jeff Bezos.
He could have ran the
Jeff
world.
Bezos could have been the Waco. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
definitely right.
Shit might come out at some point that Jeff Bezos isn't the best
guy. They're saying by 2026, it's estimated if Amazon keeps going that he'll become the first trillionaire in ever.
Oh my
to
God.
exist. Isn't that just scary by itself?
But I mean, at one point there was the first billionaire, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some titan of
industry. Does he not
industry.
scare you a little bit? He seems freaky to me.
Yeah, dude.
Or
Anybody?
maybe is he just autistic, or is he a little?
I bet
got
like
some Asperger's.
I mean, have you seen this dude in a minute? So let's everybody, let's look at Jeff Bezos.
He's going alien, or is he turning more alien?
Let's just take a look at him, everyone.
Yeah.
We're just gonna look at Jeff Bezos' face.
I got that eye thing a little bit, where one eye's like stays a little closed.
Yeah,
I got that just a little, not that bad, because it looks crazy because it's like that one eye's peering at you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, that's weird. And the ball
Yeah.
thing, it just looks too
I
like.
mean,
Has he
like-
already joined with? Is he already a cyborg? Has he already joined? You know,
Or is he?
because Elon's going this
Look
year.
at this dude likes to get greased up.
Oh, you think he likes to act like a babe, putting diapers? He's
Do
like,
you-
change
no,
my
dude,
dye.
He like I'm certain that he fucking like he probably waxes and shaves his entire body.
Oh, you know
I know for a fact.
you're like,
I look at him. He's probably a crazy germaphobe. Look at what he used to look like.
oh, and it was like Frank,
And then this is him now.
Always
Like
Sunny, where
he
the-
was
where
a
shaves all
fucking
the hair off his
he was a
body.
yeah, exactly. He was a fucking nerd. He started a company that sold
He
books.
still looks weird.
He started a company that sold books, and now
Yeah.
they sell everything. And he is just
It was
gone-
just by chance. A lot of people seem to be pissed because like they're wanting him to donate a shit ton of that to charity and give back to the community, because it
Can I
was
have
like
one?
their idea was basically that like that it was lucky, like it wasn't really because of some amazing skill, like America made this, you know. So like that was the argument, is that like we deserve something back for making Amazon great.
Oh, because we bought everything, but that's not
We
how
allowed.
But that's not how capitalism works.
I know.
That's not how our country
That's
works.
not how
You
things
guys
are
are
built.
fucking stupid. You guys.
But I do get the
don't be
argument of
dumb.
like it's not like it's not like he was Michael Jordan and got really good at something and deserves it. It's like he made something that clicked, was at the right time, did it right.
But
and it
that's
worked.
but that in itself is a talent. That in itself is
no,
intelligent.
Is luck a talent? It wasn't
No,
luck.
do you think
He
that
did try really
saw
hard to get it going. But
He
you see what I'm
saw a
saying?
need and he filled it. He was
He
like
had no
the
idea
internet
when he
was
started
just
that.
becoming a thing. The internet was just becoming a
when
thing.
Michael Jordan started the first day on the court, he wanted to be the greatest thing that ever existed. When he started, he couldn't imagine.
But dude, the
this, like-
fucking the internet had just basically been invented. It had just been unleashed.
And he was
to
an
the
innovator.
masses.
I will say he was an innovator.
Like,
but
and for him to be like the bookstore online.
yeah.
He was like the bookstore. So
Yeah.
it was not difficult
First time
for
he
it
didn't
to
have to go
snowball.
to an actual bookstore. I get it.
Like, it was intelligent for him to be like, this is what needs to happen on this new thing.
Yeah.
And it worked. It's the same kind of thing with all.
Dude, that makes me sad, because now I'm thinking my mom got many degrees, and one of them was some kind of coding, I forget, but she actually made, when I was a kid, she tried to get this thing started and try to get investors for this thing called iMall years before Amazon. And it was like when my brother was a kid was when she started it, and that's what she called it, and it was an internet mall. Was her
Yeah.
idea. It wasn't
so
the
people
internet
could come and
bookstore,
shop.
but it was gonna be like a mall. Like
Yeah.
it'd have different shops on it, and you could go to different shops and buy their stuff and get it sent. 1994. But yeah, but she was working on it when my brother was born, so it was early
Yeah.
80s that she was having this idea, because she worked in the rooms with the computers, she said the full room computers.
Yeah.
And they had these big cartridges for every letter to write code.
Right.
And they'd put in every letter.
But
of a
she was
code to
watching
write
it grow and become more substantial, right? So she knew that
That was before, really, that. How could you imagine that? Everything was just like green on a screen, and it'd take up so
well, they
much
even
space.
had like rudimentary versions of the internet, but they would
Yeah.
just be networks of like on like a
I
college
think
campus.
The original start, she didn't know truly about like the full internet thing as much
Right.
as she was thinking about like in a, like you said, like in a multiple room thing to where you could share things, stuff like that. But again, when the internet thing was supposed to be for shops and businesses and stuff. But anyway, see, stuff like that, like plenty of people had that idea, and so they just didn't get the.
Oh, for sure. Well,
That happened
everybody's
a
that's
million
gonna
times.
happen though. That's
Yeah.
that's that. What is that? What is that called when people have the same idea? Like,
Parallel thought.
is that what it is?
I think so. there's another term for when they think of it at the same time. I forget, but no, there's a lot of that, and that's my argument that like it was a lot of luck, not as much of a skill or having a brand new original thought. It's just like having.
But
the
then
right
why
time
did
and
that
right
one catch
application.
on over? You think that's where the luck comes in? Is that
Because
maybe
it
his
was the
user
right time,
interface
and-
was
exactly.
less complicated, or
and
he
maybe
paid for more
Could've
more
been
marketing?
something really small like that. That was the difference between him and everyone else, and
Yeah.
that wasn't really up to him. It just happened to work, and it happened to be at the right time. It happened to be in the right format.
Yeah.
Everything was right for the public, so it just worked. And I do give him props for figuring out that format, but it's not genius. Is he a genius? You think he's a genius? I mean, maybe in life, not with the idea of Amazon.
Something
I don't know
clicked.
about his other.
There was
parts of his
something
life,
that
but-
clicked that allowed. Was he doing just okay? And then he made. When did they make the decision to stop being just a bookstore? Damn it.
Somebody
These
was like,
questions.
"Yo, I need some pants," and he's like,
I
I'll
mean,
order
fuck.
pants.
Yeah, fuck, man. I'll sell you pants. I don't give. Yeah, dude.
He was just a hustler. He was a drug dealer. It was like, first time, it was like, "Yo, you get some Percocets," and he's like,
Man,
"You
I
know
need
what?
some
Maybe."
books.
See, Jeff Bezos could have just as easily become a serial killer or a drug dealer in another world.
Yeah, why not?
And so we're so proud of him that he just sold books. That's what we're saying.
But no, I
we're
think
giving him
he's
$1 trillion just because he's a good guy for selling books.
I think he may be a fucking
Are we-
maniac.
Or we're thanking him for not being a serial killer because he is really smart. And we're like, we'll keep giving you money. Just please stop. Please don't kill people. Please stop killing people.
Why?
No, just please don't.
I don't
go
trust him as a
crazy.
human being because, again, fucking lizard face, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
He's crazy looking. And again, I'm pretty sure he lubes his entire body and just starts slithering around like a little
Uh-oh.
snake on the ground.
Okay.
That's what I
That
think he
is
does.
interesting.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you pay to see that?
Would I pay to see it? No.
I mean, what, $10? You can pay $10 to see the real Jeff Bezos.
The real
Well, a
Jeff-
video, not like in real life. I can get in for $10.
Then I'm not. Got,
You don't
then
wanna
I
see a
don't
video
want it.
for $10?
No.
It's probably pretty weird.
You want to waste $10 on that? When I can take you downtown.
I'll take you
I'll
downtown.
show, I'll show you Jeff Bezos lubed up, riding around on the ground like
No.
a snake.
What is that? What is this all? Is this some? Are you a prostitute?
No,
is that
it's just
I'm gonna show you Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos lubed up downtown, riding around like a snake. That's the new code word for prostitute.
yeah.
It's a long one.
It's a long one, but it's effective
Yeah.
because you know what they're talking about. Shit,
Damn,
sorry.
Give me $10. I'll show you Jeff Bezos lubed up, riding around like a snake. That's a hard one.
Toby, I have a question for you. Are we in the middle of a PC overcorrection?
Oh God. I'm so disappointed.
Why? Are you, why are you
So disappointed by your transition.
Oh, well,
And it's supposed to be an art.
an art. No. I think it's just you throw.
We should have
things
taken
out.
it naturally
I'm pretty
and
sure
just
it's-
gone off of Lil Wayne and been like, oh, and look, and under Lil Wayne, let's name the members of his.
Toby,
you know, like, could've-
I'd really appreciate it if you just build me up, man. Maybe don't break me down so much.
Am I like that, like mean wife? That like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
No, that's
the
my wife.
classical mean wife that is like in front of people would be like, oh, he's such a piece of shit.
Oh.
Or like, why don't you clean up after? Or like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
So-
Am I that because
sometimes.
we're in front of people and I'm
Maybe.
like, dude, that was bad.
Well, you're also, but you're a no butt. So
Yeah,
anytime
I'm a-
you refuse to go with,
You're the
things-
no butt.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
like
I
that?
do not have an ass.
I want to start.
That's an inside joke for you guys.
Yeah, put that out there. I got a pretty.
So
decent
not
ass.
only are you fucking
I'm demeaning you.
you're
in front of
demeaning me
people
now. Yeah, dude.
So I'm just gonna start hating.
You're like
on
making
you.
fun of my physical attributes and shit.
I do want to start roasting each other just a little. Do you think that's a?
Yeah, can
Wait.
you handle
No.
that? No, you can't.
That's funny because
Did
that
you
would
know-
bring that's the dick tap dudes that we talk about. We're not those guys.
Well, what's funny?
That's a step towards becoming a dick tapper.
Yeah. Well, it's really funny because I attract apparently a certain kind of person, or I just make myself be around a certain amount. You and Ivy are very, very similar.
Oh, that's
in
why we
certain
butt
ways.
heads.
Like
We're both too intense. But
Especially in the sense of like, shit. What were we just talking about? You got me high.
Or no, I was putting you down or roasting.
Oh, dude,
you.
when she thinks she's being funny, she's being really mean.
Oh,
she does that sometimes.
Oh, damn.
I think that's the only child thing, where she's just kind of almost socially like.
Yeah. I was always around people though, and I lived with so many people.
But it's not that. It's like the I think it's just the reaction to like.
Am I mean when I'm trying to be funny?
Sometimes. But no, it's more of a taking feedback the right way.
Oh.
Because sometimes when I give feedback,
I get really offended or mad because I read it wrong.
Right.
I do it to the point I'm very paranoid, and I have these huge. Dude, I deal with it all the time with Zena. She's fucking nurse by this point. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I just have all these paranoid, big conspiracies against everyone I've ever met, dude. And they get me sometimes.
Yeah.
And because my mind subconsciously collects little information like that could have meant that. That could have meant that. That could have meant that. That could have meant that.
Ooh, what is your conspiracy theory about me?
Dude, I can't tell you.
What do you think I'm out to do?
There's multiples for everyone because I just see little things
give
that
me
I
one?
take wrong, and then over the years they build up until the point where I'm having a breakdown and like all this shit just culminates and like a conspiracy forms from noticing these things I either didn't understand, took wrong, or was seeing the truth. You know, you never know.
You never know.
So sometimes I'm right. So that's about the conspiracy. It's 50-50. Half of my conspiracies are probably true. And
what are some of these? Give me one.
No,
I can't. Give me one conspiracy.
No, I'm selling myself out. This is.
But let me allow to put some of that to rest for you, so you don't have to fucking be so fucking paranoid and sketched out all the time.
Man, but no, that would just deepen my conspiracy that you were trying to.
Because now
write it off so quickly.
Tell me that.
I would at least have.
Just tell me
at least have something to go on.
Tell me what you think I'm planning, Toby.
You want to know about you? Okay. Okay. Well, there could be easy ones. No, I can't tell you this.
Come on, man. This is content, Toby.
You're being my Tom Segura and trying to make me slip up.
No, just.
But I mean, I know I'm crazy. It's not like, you know, I just take note of so many things. I'm so analytical that my mind will run away with an idea, and over the years, you just create these deep-rooted conspiracies. Same thing that everyone does with the government and everything.
Do you think that is it like things that
I don't
like
really
you think that
them.
I'm out to get you?
There's some like
out to
that.
Get something from you?
Some are like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the so
there's a lot. But there's literally a lot with everyone I've ever met. So it's
so I shouldn't feel bad.
Don't feel special. No, yeah, you shouldn't feel bad because it's not like personal as much as I'm just always paying too much attention. I just overthink everything, you know.
Well, I'm also
I'm
also perceptive. I'm also perceptive, but knowing that I'm crazy also allows me to do the thing
to
where
not
it's
let them culminate. That's the difference, right? You see it and you're like, but whatever.
No, I mean, like it's whatever. Like I accept you. I accept my wife.
It's not like I believe that shit all day. It's not like I'm going around really thinking.
Right, but
that
so I do stuff
me.
that enforces them sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Is that what you got to tell me? Like this shit excites me. What do you think I'm planning?
I'm not gonna.
What am I out to do? Like, because I'm not like I'm also pretty lazy, Toby. I usually only think about what I'm doing.
Oh, I know.
So,
see, and that's. I mean, it always ends up.
You're like that's part of it.
I write
that's
it.
Part of it. This is all part of it.
Could be. I could easily relate to. It's just so you can tie strings all over the place. You know, I'm gonna be one of those guys. You know. Why are all the strings there? Couldn't you have made a file on your computer? You have a computer right there. Why are all these strings? Where did you get all this different colored string from?
And why?
God.
Stole it from a Hammocks.
Man, I would totally end up that guy though, because I do it about everybody. Like I just feel like there's a possibility that everyone around me is either trying to utilize me in some way, trying to manipulate me in some way, try to or enjoying me in the wrong ways. or
enjoying, like
you know, there's
like
a lot of
laughing
different
at
things.
you instead of with you.
That kind of thing. It could be
Okay.
that too. Like I just have them about everybody. I always try to leave, or you know, at the end of the day, I try to believe the most positive one, that they're probably just my friend. But
Yeah, man. Usually that's what it is.
But you know, it's never ending though, because like, dude, I mean, it just gets like that in my head. It's all in my head, because most of the time I will say I'm wrong. Sometimes it's rooted in truth.
Because you know that I only love you and I only want the best for you. And dude, like your face completely changed. So I was giving Toby genuine words of affection, and Toby looked at me like I was a piece of shit.
No, I don't. Well, I don't take kindly to shit, because that dude, words mean nothing. Anyone can lie. So like,
I feel
when
like I
someone
show you
says
that
some
with my
shit-
actions,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So
no, your actions are where I can see it, because when someone says like, "You mean the world to me" or something, I'm like, yeah, I could say that.
yeah, I could fucking say that. Fuck
Anyone
you for
could say
saying
that.
nice shit.
Anyone
Fuck
could say,
you.
literally anyone could say that.
Okay.
Anyone could say you mean the world to me.
Right.
So
it's about
it doesn't
it's about the follow through.
about to follow through, and don't even mention it then. Why are you talking about it?
So
'Cause you
that's
could be lying.
dude. Okay, so it's
I don't
one
know.
thing that used to be a pet peeve for me, but since my wife does it, I've had to kind
What?
of like get used to it. It's calling attention to a moment
Okay.
instead of
Explain.
letting a moment happen. So like
oh.
if something's nice, she'll be like, "I really like this. This is nice. This is one of my favorite things."
Like a moment is nice.
Yes, like we'll be like somewhere and
That's
like
a pet peeve.
it used to be. It used
Yeah.
to be just someone calling attention to the moment instead of letting it play out naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
That annoys you, really? I probably
it's
annoy you a
situational.
lot, yeah.
it's situational. It really depends on like what's going on and if it's warranted. Because like if we're like actually having a moment and if Toby, if we're having a good point in the podcast and we're laughing and it kind of calms
I'm
down,
like, this is good.
this is good. This is a good podcast.
I do say shit like, or this is a bad podcast.
Yeah.
I will call attention to it. It does remind me of a person I've talked about before, Glendale.
Glendale.
He was an old friend, and he was autistic.
I feel like I know this.
You've
Why do
met
I-
him before.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we were
'Cause
really
I feel
young.
yes, I feel like I've met Glendale. Because
he
there's
was a
no way you
Spanish
forget
dude.
the name Glendale.
Yeah, it's a different one.
I didn't say there's not another one like it.
But but he was autistic, and so
Did he name
he would do
himself?
that shit like,
Was his real name Glenn?
and it was weird. No. Glendale. No, it wasn't weird. He wasn't weird like that. He was really smart.
Right.
But we'd be hanging out and be like, all smoking a joint. He's like, we're just hanging out as friends, smoking a joint.
Yes.
He
Stuff
not
like
even
that.
say this is nice. He would
Right.
literally say what we're doing.
Yes. Okay. So
And that was
people that
super
do
weird.
that genuinely, you know what I mean? That stuff. Is
Okay,
a pet
so it
peeve to
wasn't
me.
this is because I could go out to a nice dinner and feel great and be like, this is nice.
Yeah, like I'm
Like,
enjoying
this moment
this.
is nice.
Yeah.
I could say that, but again, he would go to the next point of like, we're all high on acid right now in a car.
Yes,
And like,
it's
yeah,
that.
I know.
Yeah, bro. That's yeah.
He
It's
would literally say he would not add anything to the
Right.
sentence. That's the difference.
It's the yeah,
if
bro.
you add and I like it, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know,
But
that's a
it
cool
just like,
sentence. It was a
dude,
little weird getting there,
Yeah.
but you got there.
We're sitting in chairs, Toby.
Yeah. Little things like that with no added information, no emotional attachment to it. It's just saying what you're doing.
But even if I feel
she
like
doesn't do that though.
yeah, I feel like even if I said something like that to you in that manner, I was like, Toby, we're sitting in chairs. You'd be like, you motherfucker,
It's
you
so
think I'm
introspective.
stupid?
No, it's so introspective. That's what I would feel if you said like, Toby, we're sitting. I'd be like, "Joo," and like into my
like-
body. Like, why'd you get me all introspective? I'd still get mad.
Why'd you do this to me? This was one of the things. This is one of the things I'm paranoid about. You
I
get
can't
me.
even really think of them unless I'm spiraling out, and then everything makes sense. It's like that's how my mind goes.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. That's cool.
It's kind of tormenting, but whatever. It's
Yeah, dude.
hilarious.
It's hilarious to me. Yeah, man. I'm
All
having,
right.
I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. So back on to topic,
yeah,
maybe.
let's see
You wanna get
about
into
these
this?
people canceling themselves.
Okay, yeah. So is what's going on right now an overcorrection? That's what we're trying to figure out because things have to change. We know that things have to change, right, Toby?
Oh, things were fucked.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
things have to change now. But the way we're going about
See, like right now, I want to be like, you're doing a bit. Why are you doing a bit?
I'm not doing a bit.
I'm on the.
I'm not. Yeah, why do you want to do this? This is a show,
Like,
Toby. Like,
oh man.
yeah, like we
I see what
talk
you're
about
saying now.
being more professional about shit,
Yeah.
and
This is real life.
and do you also see what I'm saying about breaking me down instead of building me up? I'm trying a new thing. Do you think it's easy to put yourself out there like that,
Oh,
Toby?
man.
Where's the respect?
Now I feel it.
Where's the
Now I
respect?
feel
Yeah.
it. I feel it. Feel the hurt. I felt your pain. That was real. That was empathy. Is that?
That's what that is.
I
Toby.
felt how you felt. It was hurt. Oh no.
Feel how you feel. I don't
like
like
it.
it. Yeah.
Feel better, Davey. Maybe that's how to do empathy. You just make people feel better, and then you're chill.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, is that love? Or is that like true friendship? Or is that like what being nice is? It's just having empathy, and secretly being selfish because you're like, if I make them feel good and I
I'll
feel
feel
what
good.
they feel,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna feel good.
Yep.
That's a birdism thing, right? Because he said,
Be selfish.
yeah, that was just like motto. And that actually makes sense now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because when you do charity, your heart warms
Yeah.
and you get a tax write-off.
Yeah.
So
we've got some people. We've had some people get canceled and people canceling themselves for.
I respect the cancel yourself thing. I do respect the get
Are you
yourself before they
canceling
get
yourself
to you
before you, or are
Isn't
you
there-
bowing out? Are you trying
yeah.
to respectfully bow out of
before
something?
they get you.
But do
'Cause
you
they're
even
coming around
need-
for everybody? So like,
Right.
I think people will start being like, it's like, so say, say there was a bunch of murders and that never were solved, and then all of a sudden they start solving all these murders and they get more money and more people working on it. You're just gonna give in for a shorter sentence.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna get you, and once you know they're gonna get you, you admit to your, or what was it called? You turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're turning themselves in before someone yells at them,
Well,
right?
but it's
Which is
only
smart.
no, but it's after it's happened though. It's after the fact because these okay. So what we're
But
talking
they didn't
about?
get publicly canceled yet. You see what I'm saying? They haven't been got yet.
Okay.
So like, if Jimmy Kimmel had gone and said like, "Oh, I did some fucked up things. I'm bringing it to everyone's attention."
But people knew
I'm
that
really
those
sorry, and
things
this is different.
existed, though.
Wouldn't everyone respond differently if that's how the conversation started, with him apologizing instead of ending
that's-
with an apology?
Yeah, I
Because
mean-
then it's like he only apologized because we called him out.
Yeah.
And if he apologizes first, then it's like he saw the error of his ways and admitted to everyone.
I could see that.
So I think it's a smart move if you did do something fucked up to be like,
Yeah, get ahead of it.
yeah.
It's always better to get ahead of shit.
coming.
If you know it's coming,
Yeah.
if you've done something so fucked up to where it needs to come out, and it's gonna
Just try
come out.
yeah, and try to get better. Just show people trying to get better.
Yeah, and again, it's not about words; it's about actions, right, Toby? Because anybody can say
Again,
anything.
I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Well, we're talking about
I mean,
people
'cause there could
getting
be-
canceled and
yeah,
canceling themselves.
Because some cancelers are not refundable.
And right now
is
we're
what I'm gonna
talking about
say, like,
we're talking about people. So one thing we're talking about is Jenny Slate leaving Big Mouth.
Yeah, so
we're also-
I do remember her character kind of. She had braces or something.
Yeah, so she
I think I watched both seasons of that. I didn't know that was her. Jenny Slate was the Mona Lisa on
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah. So we'll take you guys over here, and we'll look at Enemy.
Okay.
You
Big
wanna-
Mouth to replace Jenny Slate with black actor after she steps down as a biracial. Oh, well, that's when it says it like that. It's like it's given the job to someone that actually fits the character. That makes
Correct.
sense.
Yeah. So no, this
Yeah.
this makes sense that she's stepping down at this moment. It's something that maybe we should already be past. It's like, why would you even consider someone? Like, I understand that you always
Yeah.
go for the best.
Because it's about giving the jobs to everybody, right?
Right.
So like, if they're, I mean, in a play, if there's a black person, Asian person, white person, like to be cast by the same race would be
Yeah.
unfair to not give the option,
Right.
So yeah, I get the idea of it, and that is, yeah, she should step down. I mean,
But I think it's a thing that we should have been past in the first place. Like, they should have always been looking for a person of color to play this character.
play the character,
Because
yeah.
if the character is mixed race, if the character's biracial, then the actor should at least be biracial to be able to give that same like that context to it, to actually be giving representation, because that's what this is all about. It's about proper representation.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of this is about.
Because that's where it becomes offensive when it's
and again,
false
I'm just a fucking white dude,
someone.
but
yeah, we shouldn't even be talking about that,
right? But I mean, like, it's this. I think this is obvious. This is obvious stuff for anybody. Again, like, there's. Yeah, whatever. We can't choose what skin color we're born with, and that's not my white privilege saying that. You know?
No, it does seem like just the basics of it seem simple.
Like, yeah, don't cast people who aren't, like, if you've got that in mind, we're at the point where it's just like, find somebody that looks like them.
I'm also
like, even
so
if it's a voice acting.
That, like, I'll take any anybody on your team is good, right?
Right. But as long as you're on.
But that mentality
a decent
is where,
team.
See, I'm just learning love today.
Yeah,
like,
Toby's learning how to love today. This is a very, very special episode. But no, like,
no, that one's okay. Like, I think she handled that well. So she's Jewish and white.
Yeah.
And the character is Jewish
well, yeah.
and
Do you want? So her statement is, at the start of the show, I reasoned with myself that it was permissible for me to play Missy because her mom is Jewish and white, as am I. Slate said in a statement on Instagram, but Missy is also black, and black characters on an animated show should be played by black people. Boom. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Done. Yeah. So way to go, Jenny Slate. Way to do your thing. Like, this was not anything that was negative. This is just positive. Yeah, she
just got cast for the show. She didn't think about it that intently.
You know, because it's Nick Kroll's show. They're friends.
Yeah.
He was just like...
And I mean, again, like, to jump to South Park as an example, is like, they played every races. There's like there was originally just 2 people doing everyone's voice.
Right. But again,
and so it does go back to, I get the idea of why she might have taken the job.
Yeah.
Is because it's voice acting.
Right.
And it's been classic that, like,
and she's she has a very distinct voice.
Family Guy, he does so many voices, so it's very common for someone to play someone that's not like them.
Oh my God, I just remembered something. You guys remember Cleveland Brown, the Cleveland show?
Yeah.
White guy's
is he white?
Cleveland voice.
Oh, see, that's some shit. So white dude's being paid for years of kind of making fun of black people.
But he wasn't even doing a black voice, like what we would consider a stereotypical black voice.
He was just chill as fuck.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just, but I see the injustice now of it. Like, that's a lot of money that could have went to someone and maybe changed the character to where it's not so offensive or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
but again,
is Family Guy supposed to be fucking offensive?
Again, probably so, because again, it's comedy, and if you can make fun of something, you should, because what making fun of something does is allows you to loosen your fucking asshole about it.
I suppose,
like guys, we had Dave Chappelle how long ago? Almost 20 years ago, play a black white supremacist on television.
Well, that was just a long overdue thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Whiteface.
No, but the thing is that we need to be at the point where these things just don't continue to happen. Like back then, like even after the 60s, man, this shit should have stopped.
I like these at 60s and man. After the 60s, man?
You have to say man. Like I was there, you know? But after the first, I mean, after slavery was abolished, man, it should have been, man. Dude, I don't know. Like, I care about this, like, as we all should. We should give a fuck about this, because this is something something that's changing the world right now.
Oh, I feel like I'm not trying to. I just like that you're saying man about it. So
yeah.
It's cool.
It's because I'm nervous.
Pretty cool, man. We get that again.
Yeah, take it.
Bumblebee. Buzzing around the tree. Yeah, that's some weird old school, like the stereotypical pimp back in the day used to rhyme. Is that weird?
Are you asking if it's weird or racist?
I mean, the stereotypical pimps was definitely racist back in the day.
Yeah.
But
like
did the rhyming
rhyme?
thing. I don't think that was accurate. But it must have been racist if they rhymed, because, dude, you're dealing with some real shit. You're dealing with, like, a lot of people's emotions and money, and, like, I don't think you have time to be, like, making little...
Well, if you're a pimp, you are out for the money. You don't give a fuck about... You don't give a fuck about what those ladies want.
You know, pimp can be of any color. And I think the rhyming thing actually came from them dropping lines, right?
Yeah.
Because they had to have lines to get girls, and sometimes maybe that's where the stereotype came from. Is like pickup lines.
Yeah.
Right. I want some good pickup lines though. As well.
Who do you need pickup lines for? You just gonna shout them at your girl?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Not pickup lines for pussy, just like pickup lines for life.
You know, my dudes.
No, just when you meet people, I just want some little
Would
rhyming.
you?
And
I don't
people
know if
go,
I can.
ooh, when they hear that shit. They're like, who is this? Like,
Yeah, I would
right,
also
baby.
wonder who that is because I've never seen you act like that.
Yeah, so I
you've
start
never
swaying,
like swayed up
that's
to
right,
somebody.
baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for a new life.
Okay. Toby's turning over a new leaf.
I'm gonna be a pimp. You know what? I'm almost 30.
It's
It's
time.
time to start pimping.
It's time to put away these childish things and pick up the pimp game.
Dude, pimping used to be cool in songs.
But pimping ain't easy, Toby.
It used to be cool to talk about pimps and hoes, I feel like. And that shit, drug dealing's still cool.
Yeah.
But pimping ain't cool no more.
Yeah,
That was a pre. Oh no, see, some feminism shit started in the 70s.
Right.
But it was like at a time of the lull of feminism.
Yeah.
Let's say that. There's a lull.
So another
that
thing.
pimps were
Another thing about the
cool.
Clayton Bigsby thing, it just came to my mind. The
Yeah.
black white supremacist thing. I really wish that everybody would have just got the hint.
Of
Then
like it doesn't matter.
well, I mean, these
The real, the
the-
message of it or whatever.
yeah, dude, because like I don't know how that didn't just take all of the wind out of the white supremacist sails.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that didn't just be like, well, we can't do this anymore.
Like it's so simple.
It's so like to judge anyone by the amount of melanin in their skin is I will say it fucking
It's
retarded.
laughable. Yeah.
It is. It's mentally deficient. It is.
Yeah.
It's like to look at somebody and to profile them based on the
It's just stupid. Yeah.
it makes
what I
no
don't
fucking
understand.
sense. It has nothing to do with the quality of your character.
Yeah.
Has
or just
nothing to do with your intentions, has nothing to do with your quality of character, has nothing to do with your background, nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about socioeconomically, we can talk about that, and we can talk about all the poor people, but for real, stop.
It's a societal thing. Then. It's not a. I don't think. It's not a scientific thing. It's a societal thing. Like, it's just been. Certain groups have been demarginal. Just held down so much.
Marginalized, yeah.
Marginalized. I was about to say wrong one. I cut myself off.
But I really think that now, I'm in support of everything that people of color are doing right now. I really want these changes to take root. That's what it is. That's all it is. Like I've grown up around people of color. Like where we live is extremely integrated. You know what I mean? Like I always grew up with people of all races. And
now it's the cops though.
I understand
right now,
that.
That's what
I understand, but there's a byproduct of that seeps out from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you've got people like
You're not
white
living the
dudes
South
on.
life. Like people are fucked up around here.
Right.
People are fucked up and just just haven't caught up to the world. They're just 50 years behind. There are a lot of at least away from the big cities in the South still is just not caught up. They're like rural. There's parts of rural China that are like that. It's just
Right,
like
but
they
even
just haven't
then,
caught up.
I
the rest
think
of the world.
in certain ways, especially this city is extremely would you even call it progressive in that way? Because throughout the South, man, a lot of it is, dude. There's a shit ton of black people in the South.
The big cities I don't show much they keep up with the times. They're international cities, and I think it's about the rural community. I think it's about the country around every cities that keeps these people in the dark ages, right?
Yeah, I can see that
because they don't have the pressure to keep up with new trends, new ideals, new thoughts that we have as a nation, as a society, right? So I think they're just held back, and no matter who you are, if you don't have the pressure to keep up with society, you're kind of gonna stick where you were. And that can be generational. That could be 3 generations down.
But now people aren't
stuck in the early 1900s in their fucking head.
See, people aren't seeing it as people aren't doing the whole "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" thing anymore, because it's obviously broken, and it doesn't really matter where you live now. You're seeing these protests. You're hearing about these protests.
Oh, you know what? We should have put Todd Barry's our little friend over there.
Yeah, you see Todd.
We should have put Todd right in between us with his head right here. We missed out on that. We're gonna have to do that because he's our third guest, and we need to start asking him questions.
Yeah,
he's always wanted to be on screen. Trying to peek in. It means a lot to him.
You're a good dude, Todd.
I'm so distracting and distracted.
Yeah, you are. Because
I'm like a little bird.
We're getting off topic here. But anyways,
who was our other? Oh, what was our other big one?
Fucking Jenna Marbles canceling herself. Jenna Marbles quits YouTube.
Dude, I'm just gonna say this girl's creeping me out. I saw a little bit of snippet of it earlier.
Yeah. Of this video?
Or just
of her
quitting?
I
did see some of that earlier. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna watch her video of her quitting.
I also just watched it.
All right, so
hold on. We'll get there. Calm yourself
down. I just watched a clip of some other shit, and she is hard to watch for me.
Yeah, I've never really liked any of her stuff.
God.
Okay.
Get more emo with that choker?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I feel like we're at a time where we are purging ourselves of anything and everything toxic. And
what the fuck? Fuck you.
Requested.
It's already stressing me out.
Oh yeah, I just need to lower the resolution
I'm
so I can.
Requested that I address things that I've done in my past. I also get a lot of tweets from people
just give up
saying like, "We love you, you unproblematic queen," which always makes me uncomfortable because I'm a person.
What? People just shouldn't read comments.
With how long I've been on the internet, know that that's not true. That I've definitely done things in the past that weren't great, and I'm not completely unproblematic.
Correct.
And
it said something about
I've tried my best to grow
she did an
up
Asian voice or something. What was that?
I don't know anything about that.
First and foremost, I want everyone to know that I've always been a two-way street. And that
about the voice, people used to do.
Oh my God, she talks for 11 minutes. We're not going to listen to all that. But she's probably just apologizing and defending about how not racist she is, like people do.
Lil Wayne's never felt it. Lil Wayne doesn't think Marbles is racist.
But anyways, so this is one of the things that. So that's what she used to look like.
No, that's fake.
No, that's what she used to look like, dude.
Doctoring.
No, that's what she used to look like, dude.
What happened?
She got real rich. So this is her pretending.
No, what happened?
She got extremely rich and then got lazy.
Oh.
So now she just started. She was making fucking like bullshit. She used to do really creative shit, but then she just started doing bullshit where she's just like videotaping herself putting clothes on her dogs and walking around her big ass nice house and then doing a stupid podcast. Yeah, it's like skits and stupid shit like this, man. So this is her pretending to be Nicki Minaj in what they're calling blackface, right? They're calling this blackface. Oh yeah,
she put
she looks
some dark makeup all over her body.
But she does.
There's probably some dark tanning oil,
maybe
or whatever that spray is. Maybe it's a dark spray.
So this is what Nicki Minaj
but
wants
her face
in a man.
Her face is darker than her skin though. Is that a thing too?
Is that what constitutes it?
Because I mean, if she had gotten a full body dark spray, it'd look weird.
But that's what fucking bodybuilders do. Bodybuilders go and spray themselves real fucking dark.
But they don't do black. They stop at the neck. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. So this is
they do body face or what? Yeah. I don't know what to call it. Wait,
black body.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
Body face. That's going on a shirt and it's
body face don't mean nothing though.
But it is. There's no head, but this is your face. This is your face. There's your arms and legs
your
coming
face
out
is your
of
body.
Yeah. Your face is your body.
All right.
So this is her pretending to be Nicki Minaj, I think.
It's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm a difficult person to date because there's so many of me. Because there's plain
I mean, she does have like different like personalities and shit.
Yeah.
But this is hard to watch.
Which has absolutely nothing to do with anything at all. And then there's Barbie, that's a very high-pitched soft voice, who's very like, yum, 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 that's roast beef curtains on your face. Do you want to taste? Because it's like the dick outer space. People have a hard time understanding who I am. Because sometimes I don't even know who I am. I don't even know who
I mean, I
am.
get her joke. I get her joke because Nicki Minaj is like has different personalities that she runs with, but it's so hard to watch just because I don't know if it's because she's not funny to me that makes it really bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, but again, this was probably how long ago? 10,
I don't know.
10 years ago, maybe, like, or 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I don't
also
fucking
think
know,
there's
but
different rules for things that are funny.
yeah,
Like, so say you personally were attacked by someone, but it was really hilarious. Wouldn't you let it go more so than someone with a fit? Now take that personally. Think about that for a second.
yeah,
Like if you were personally attacked, someone making fun of you, but it was really hilarious. Wouldn't you take it more lighthearted?
yeah.
Than if it didn't land and it was kind of cringy.
So this thing is like, apparently she used to do a ton of celebrity impressions. So people are saying that this necessarily wasn't racist, but she's like, a lot of it is intent. A lot of it is intention, right?
But I think she's just getting ahead of like, I mean, she also just looks and feels like shit. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, and she's
It's like
probably made enough money, so she probably doesn't really give a fuck that she's going to take a minute.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I do think that, I mean, wouldn't it have been just as funny if because she's allowed to play Nicki Minaj. But
is she though?
I mean, is
Do
she
you think
allowed
she
to make,
is?
is someone making a character of someone making fun of her? She's allowed to play her, but
I
not.
mean,
But what if she did it like
so
in
is
her
the-
regular face?
Right, because that's probably where it just should have stayed, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
because that's
your-
her
that's your
doing Nicki Minaj.
Right. So that's where this is fucked up. So her doing the
'Cause
actual
it makes-
impression is fine. Like her making fun of her is fine because you can make fun
I
of
would think
people.
so,
You
yeah,
can make
I
fun of
mean,
anybody. Don't be
yeah.
afraid to make fun of somebody just
But
because.
it can't be offensive to a race, though. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, like don't make fun
okay,
of their
so
skin
if
color.
I did Jamie Foxx,
Right.
but I didn't do a good impression, I just sounded like a stereotypical black guy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be funny.
Right.
It would be mean
Mhm.
because I was inherently making fun of a stereotypical idea of a black guy.
Yeah.
Instead of Jamie Foxx.
Right.
Because making fun of Jamie Foxx, if it's done well, would be fine. Right? I like Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
He's an inspiration. He does everything.
That's almost kind of like the Sunny episode.
Yeah, dude, I was looking through that the other day. I was seeing all of them deleted on some random sites, on some free sites.
Yeah.
They go back and they're deleting the first season because Charlie drops the N-bomb on the first episode.
Oh.
And then and one of the names of the episodes is dating a retarded person,
Yeah.
which I even the word, I don't mean it offensively, like,
It's
you
just
know?
what the word was. It's okay.
but
It's just a word.
I get the whole not saying those things,
Yeah. But no, what
I
I'm
get-
talking about specifically is
I
the
get not saying the R word. I want to say the R, but that makes it sound worse.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't it seem more offensive?
yeah, instead of just saying it because
I don't
it is
know.
actually it's a clinical term
It seems so.
and it does have several different meanings, but you
It
don't
was
have
an
to,
old clinical.
you don't have to be offended. Remember that, guys.
Nitwit was a clinical term at one point.
What is it? Donkey brained?
No, nitwit was a
I
real.
understand.
Clinical,
Yeah.
That-
But-
there was another one that was so silly. Science used to be just silly and offensive, and people would just name.
Someone
what they
would
saw.
be like-
it's like they were all the guy who named the anteater. They
Ma'am?
would just saw what they saw. This is. Oh wait, no, moron was a clinical term. That's what I was.
Not nitwit.
No,
Ma'am,
no.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your son has been
But it was a moron.
diagnosed as a nitwit.
No, yeah. Your son's a moron. He's like, I just call it like I see it.
Son's a fucking
Simple-ass
idiot. Dude, idiot is also a term, a clinical term. An
Yeah.
idiot.
It's just
He's an
lower
idiot.
IQ. Yeah.
The
But
boy's
they
an
just
idiot.
it's weird how we'll turn turn terms
we will
into things like that because we took the word idiot and we started using it
Yeah.
for our friends that weren't medical idiots.
right. So if you're not okay with calling someone,
It's
if you're
kinda
okay
weird.
with calling someone an idiot, then you shouldn't call
But no, I don't understand how we turn those terms into something like, because we use them outside of the medical term. That's what
Right.
happens. So like we took idiot and then you spilled a drink and you were just being clumsy.
Yeah.
But I used an exaggeration for humor
Okay.
and called you a medical term. Like if
Yeah.
I called you like, what are you, mentally handicapped? You
Yeah.
know? What's his name has a huge bit on this. He is oh man, he's one of the darkest comedians ever.
Oh, one of the
Um,
darkest.
Yeah, help me think of his name.
Is it Dan?
No.
Okay.
Dan.
Dan Cummins?
Oh, no. No, he's an old school comedian. He lives like in Arizona or some shit.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, you do. He's so dark.
Louis Anderson.
No. Nah, man. I'm gonna stick now.
He's an old dude and he's dark. Like dark skinned? Toby.
He's a dark comedian. He does horrific comedy. I don't know. What's his name?
Sam Kinison? He's dead,
No.
Toby.
He was angry. I would have
Andrew
said
Dice
he
Clay?
screamed. No.
No.
Come on, it's one of the greats.
One of the greats. It's not George Carlin. He's quite dead.
No, but it's in the same lane.
It's in the same lane as George Carlin. He's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Way to fucking corner us into some dead air, Toby.
I know. I need it now.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, Jenna Marbles. Get the fuck off of YouTube. You heard?
I love when my fucking brain won't work.
So old,
Damn it.
dark comedian. I'm just googling it as Toby told me to. The most controversial comedians of all time.
Oh, Kramer.
And
is
then
up
you see
there.
Kramer.
These are a bunch of
Oh.
canceled people. Damn.
Damn.
Okay, no, it's
Not Louis.
he's
Louis
always
Black.
drinking. No,
Ron White.
dude, you know who I'm talking about. Andy Kaufman.
David.
He's got to be on the top 10 of this list.
You think so?
He's got to be.
All right.
Michael
Ooh.
I still can't see anyone as not Kramer. Doug Stanhope.
Okay, is that who you're
That's
talking
what
about?
I'm talking about.
That is nowhere near the same thing as George Carlin.
Dude, he's so deep and dark about shit. Like,
Okay.
He really loves cringy, evil shit. But he has this long bit. What I was saying is that he has this long bit about the clinical terms that we took them into, into daily life, and like we made them offensive
Yeah.
when they didn't used to be. And he also has why I stopped and was trying to think of this was because he has the longest one ever because he has this long clinical term. He's like, if you say I can't say this word, then I'm gonna say this, and he gives like the real newest age long medical term. When I used mentally handicapped or whatever because I couldn't think of it.
Okay.
Now I'm sealing up my idea.
Okay. Good job.
I am our break.
That was-
because I went
yeah.
full. I brought it back.
Because that was absolutely
long journey.
a 5-minute tangent.
Well, my mind. I have to. Do you not get really pissed when you can't fill those little gaps in your brain?
Yeah, man, for sure.
You know, aren't
Ooh.
you all about filling gaps?
Yeah.
Isn't that your life? All right. So, let's see. I agree with these people canceling themselves. I
Okay.
like the idea.
Yeah,
of
I
them
like
getting
that
ahead of
too.
shit.
What
are you doing?
Stop. Just shut up. Toby.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
call me out.
I always just. I know. I act like we're not on a team just because, like,
Dude, you are
but
you.
teamsmanship is honesty.
That's
to
that's
me.
that's another thing where you are
Is
similar
teamsmanship
to
a
my
word?
wife in the sense of you both lone wolves.
Is teamsmanship?
I
a
just
word?
wanna tame lone wolves apparently.
Oh, yeah. You want to be. You want to get like a face nuzzle from a wild wolf.
I guess. I guess it's what it is.
I don't know. I don't know why Xena likes me.
I don't either.
That's a puzzle that'll never be solved. But she could be like you.
It's
You
true.
know? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm a huge burden.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just exciting enough to make up for it, or maybe I make up for it in different ways. I couldn't tell you why.
Or maybe you just haven't pushed her far enough.
I've gone hell far. Hell far. Damn, I stretched that out. Yeah. Nah, she's had it. She's had the worst.
Oh, no,
And
she's had it.
She's had the worst, and I don't know. She can deal with it. She's one of the only people I've met that can deal with it, either. That's another thing.
Y'all going to get married or just wait it out to be common law?
I don't know. No, I want to get married when I got some money. That's my only thing. I'm
Okay.
gonna get married the instant I get money and be like, I'm gonna have a ballin' ass party.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get diamonds. All over though. We ain't just getting them on
no
the ring.
rings. We getting Cuban links.
Oh, yeah. I would do some shit like that with our names engraved on the side. Sweet.
I'm a tattoo with just a ring on your finger.
Oh, and the diamond. Oh, you get the little diamonds. But no, that's my thing. I have to get some money first because I think adding any stress while I'm broke is gonna push me to a spiral that I don't want.
I'm sorry, I can't marry you and start our life of happiness together. I am
No,
too
we've
stressed.
already started our life of happiness. We just ain't got the diamond Cuban links
Thank
yet.
you for sticking with my terminology.
That's all that a wedding is.
We've
Really.
already
If you love
started
someone, it's
our
just
life
about
of
the diamond
happiness.
Cuban.
Yeah. That's all it's
No,
ever
she'll
about.
probably want some tennis. I'll get her the tennis. I get the Cuban.
Oh, a tennis bracelet?
Something like that. That'd be nice, right?
With some that'd be nice, right? With all the pendants on it. Like a bicycle, some shit.
No, a tennis cut diamond, bruh.
Tennis bracelet.
Oh, he's already a tennis bracelet. Okay.
That's what I thought
Nah,
you were
I
talking
meant the
about.
diamond cut.
Like a tennis bracelet with all the fucking... What are they? Are they trinkets? What are they called when they're...
Charms,
Charms.
bruh, right?
Charm
A
bracelet.
charm bracelet.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
That's probably how, let's go into witches for a second. It's probably how witches curse people. Some charms,
dude,
right?
you know that's how they do it.
Isn't that where it came from? Isn't it a pagan thing?
That's how I
Charms?
cursed you.
That's lucky charms.
Yeah.
Pagan.
You'll fucking leprechaun, pagan ass god. Dude, did you ever
Leprechauns aren't gods, right? They're just like mythical
Demigods.
creatures. Demigods? I wouldn't even give them that.
Dude, if something can
It's a
live
mythical
that long,
creature.
it is a demigod. It can be categorized as a demigod.
But and they have powers, I guess, maybe.
Boom.
A lower level, half demigod. I'll give them a...
Fine. Thanks, Toby.
Well,
Can't just go along with what
You
I'm
found
saying.
the one thing I'm racist against. Leprechauns.
Stupid
fuck
little
that.
fucking short little
I just-
assholes with
I
their
just don't think
magical
it-
powers and
I
their
guess they're cool. They got gold.
belt buckle shoes.
They are cool. I mean, they got gold. They like rainbows. They make rainbows, I guess.
Oh,
from
did
their
you
gold.
hear that the double
Is it-
rainbow guy died a
is it-
while ago?
Is it that the sun is hitting the gold in such a way that it creates a rainbow? Is that what it is?
No,
Because
the
the rainbow
rainbow
comes out of the pot of gold.
the rainbow leads to the pot of gold.
But
It's not
originally,
coming
it
out
comes
of it.
out.
No,
Every time you
it
see
goes
it,
to it.
every time
Toby.
you see it, it's a pot
Nope.
of gold, and it goes.
Nope, that's not how it happens.
Yep.
It comes from the other side of the hill over into the. the
Where
pot
does
of
it
the gold.
start? That's not
Where
fair.
does it start? It starts out of a
Starts out of
unicorn's
your heart.
asshole.
Yeah. Start from your heart. Oh man, no! It comes from the pot of gold, and it leaves a beacon. That's what it is.
It leaves
You always
a
go to the
beacon?
left side. Wait, what if you're on the other side? Fuck.
Right.
So you go right, yeah. So it depends. So if you look to your right and see a rainbow, you go to your right. If you look to your left and see a rainbow, you go to the left. This is the rule. That's where the pot of
You
gold
follow the rainbow,
is. To
and then
the
you-
side you saw it on.
and then you taste
it's not
the rainbow.
side specific as much as it is side specific.
Okay, so if you're in the
if it's
middle,
on your left.
if you're in the middle and you look up, and
you're
you
fucked.
See that, you see that rainbow.
There's no way to know.
Is it just a crapshoot of it's a
Oh,
50-50
God, it's-
shot? It's a 50-50
I mean, you
shot.
know it's-
Which way you going?
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling. If you didn't see it form, there's no telling. You know? Dude, you want to hear some? I was best. I'm just yeah.
What?
My mind's slipping. I was just thinking of some weird child memory of me and my brother
Okay.
doing some really fanciful shit. We like
Hell yeah.
we were in Hawaii and saw a sugarcane field with a rainbow in it, and we chased it. That's the gayest shit I've ever done. That's fair to say, right? I chased a rainbow in a sugarcane field with my brother. I mean, come on.
I guess that's kind of gay.
Oh man.
But that's the gayest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, come on. Oh man, just imagine it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man. Oh, I love that you're challenging me on that. It's like, well, let's make a list here.
Top 18 gayest things you've ever done, Toby. Go.
Oh man. Sugarcane
Sugarcane field. Sugarcane rainbow.
Always that's top my new album.
Sugarcane rainbow.
Dude,
that should be Blue's sold. Name.
No, Sugarcane Rainbow is a good name. Now,
don't
TM. Does that count?
Yeah.
Sugarcane.
Well, no. This is.
Damn. And it's all about my childhood. How gay I was.
Good job, Toby. You got it. How gay I was in my childhood. Now you get to fulfill your destiny of becoming the first out bi rapper.
Okay, Sugarcane Rainbow.
Yeah.
It's all about whatever.
You discovering yourself as a young boy in that field with your brother.
Okay. Oh, no. There's no
Toby learned a lot about life that day.
Oh, God.
And a lot about his body.
Oh, man. And so did his brother. Don't you say?
and his brother was
Bro
there
ran that
too.
way. He thought it was on the right. I thought it was on the left. I ran the left side because I know better.
I don't think your brother took advantage of you. I don't think that's what happened. I just think he was also
I blacked
there.
out once I got in the middle of the sugarcane field. I don't know what happened. I probably found a pot of gold.
Yeah, this was not the first time that Toby had jacked off on a mountaintop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that happened. No, it was a field. It was magical. And it disappeared. What I was going to say, the whole reason I'm being stupid talking about this shit is I was going to say once you get under it, it disappears. So, like, we were chasing it, and once you get to a certain point, you can't see it anymore.
Because you wanted that gold too bad, everybody. You wanted that gold too bad. So, you're too hungry for it.
You don't want to have, if you want them too much.
Pops don't want you to have that. Don't want you to have that gold.
Okay.
But you can. But if you're like, man, whatever. If I get it, I get it.
I'll just stroll there.
I'll just body wobble through the cornfield.
This is how I walk, man. No, so if you don't see, that's weird. Because why would you even go if you didn't want it?
I don't give a fuck.
The only person that would get it then would be someone just walking by.
Yeah,
like not even knowing there was a rainbow.
Body wiggling.
So if you chase a rainbow, anyone that chases a rainbow has intention too much to deserve to get it, right?
Absolutely.
So
that's like anybody who wants a drug too much. Exactly.
Yeah, chasing the rainbow, chasing the
Do you see what we're doing here, everybody? We're putting things in perspective for you.
This is the new news.
This is the new news. I feel bad for anybody watching this as their news.
Welcome to the new news. I'm Chad Chatterson. This is Scott Peterson.
And no, I'm William Williamson.
Welcome to the new news. I stuttered. It's the new news.
I've got a stuttering problem.
Oh, now you're making fun of stuttering people, man.
Dude, I've always said that the word lisp should have a TH in it, so everybody will have
sad.
one. No, because already if you have a lisp, there's an S in the word.
So you can't say the word right.
Exactly.
That's a torturous thing.
Exactly. So if there was a TH in it, then everyone would have it when they said it.
That's like that word. You know, the fear of long words is like ironically like 20 letters long.
Okay, that's fun.
It's fucked up.
That's hilarious.
Like some nerd.
That's fucking hilarious because it's
in
funny.
A college.
That's comedy.
Was like, yeah.
That's comedy.
Because maybe people don't have fear, but everyone has a little fear of long words. So it was more comical. It's not a serious issue.
Like
no?
I think is it actually a phobia to where it's like we're oh no,
And so when they look up, what do I have if I don't like long words? They can handle all those. Yeah.
But
And then you skill and they have a heart attack.
But it's the thing where you
It's
just
on
can't
them.
see that many letters together. So yeah.
You get really upset.
Or is it that you get overwhelmed about the being able to pronounce it or being able to say it, or is it just the fact that,
That I
you see
get, but-
that many letters?
No, I think the phobia.
Because
would
you
be
just
more
can't even read. You
see
can't even
it.
look at like the
Yeah.
page of a book. Would just be like too many letters.
No, with long words though. As long as it had gaps in between them, it'd be fine. It's not the fear of too many letters. Fear
The
of
cat ran.
Hey,
oh
look that
man,
shit
that's
up.
good.
the fear of long words. It's long as shit. Why would they do that to you? You know, it seems really mean. I like the way you type, bro.
Oh shit, my caps lock is on.
Yeah, wait, is that it?
Oh yeah, that's a long fucking word, y'all. Check out this word.
Hippopotamonstrousquipedaliophobia. I got close.
Quipedaliophobia. So hippopotamistrosis. So hippopotamonstrosis quipedalophobia.
Dude, someone's having a heart attack right now. They're
yeah,
scared
dude,
of words.
that's awesome. So
Say it again.
quipedophilia. I'm feeling it, man. Is one
Now
of the
I'm
longest words in the
scared.
dictionary, and in an ironic twist, is the name of for a fear of long words.
Longest word in the dictionary too. See, it's such a joke.
Sesquipedalophobia is another term for the phobia. It's still a long word. Okay.
Sesquipedalophobia.
Sesquipedalophobia.
Yeah. I got it right first time, bro.
Sesquipedalophobia and hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia.
So were all these words that just built up over the years and it happened to
Dude,
end up
it's
like
got
that? But hippocampus,
hippopotamonstrosis.
so it's like it could be a brain thing. I don't know.
Hippopoto. So hippopotamus, hippopotamonstrositus.
Strosis.
Monstrosis. Okay, so hippopotamonstrosis
You're making me scared.
quipedalophobia.
I get it.
Quipedaliophobia.
It's
So
pretty mean.
hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia.
There you go.
Okay. Hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia.
You're just trying to scare people.
Hippopotamonstrosis. What?
You're just trying to get a
Fuck yeah,
weapon
dude.
to use.
If you're
against-
scared of big words, fuck you. I'll say it. I'll say fuck you. Get out there and read. Get out there and read some shorter words.
Man, what if it's a
Work your way up
something wrong
to
with
it.
their brain?
What if it's something wrong with their brain? Then I'm very sorry for your diminished capacity.
Oh, that was a harsh burn.
It's not a burn. It's
diminished capacity. That's pretty burning.
if you're afraid of large words, is that not a diminished capacity? Because other people can look at those big words and be like, "Hey, that's a big ass word, man." But
so
I'm
you're
fine
in diminished
otherwise.
capacity if you have a phobia of
Dude, I
anything
have
now?
diminished capacity about certain things.
What
like
about people afraid of the dark?
People afraid of the dark.
Is that diminished capacity?
I'm gonna lock them in a closet. I'm gonna lock them in a closet with no pull string on the light. You heard?
Okay.
This is my special closet.
Damn, dude. So we found Davey's other thing. He could be a serial killer.
Nah, I'm not though.
New conspiracy.
New conspiracy. Now you're looking at me all side-eyed like,
I don't know. If you, if your wife had long-term business trips, I would think you could be a serial killer. This is
Definitely.
my Jeff Fox.
I mean, have you?
If your wife
Dude,
takes long,
especially
business
if I just went like just mustache with these glasses, I'm a serial killer. Oh, that's gonna be cut into a snippet now.
But if you keep the beard, but you're a trustworthy serial killer. So you gotta
okay.
keep
So I'm a
the-
nice guy, but I fucking kill you.
Yeah. I mean, you just like to trap people 2-3 weeks, erase their memory, and then let them go.
Dude, yeah, I just want them to be like, just in love with me. I just want them to think of me as their new god. That's all I care about. It's
and
not
your
even
wife's on a-
sexual.
listen, I'm
it's not
sick.
sexual. I just want these people to worship me like a god.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck
And I
you.
fuck.
I don't want to touch you. Toby fucks him. So you
Oh,
know
I
about
come
this
in-
already.
No.
Toby
I'm
comes
not
in.
involved. I get
Toby
blacked
comes
out.
in,
He
Toby fucks
gets
him.
me on Xanax.
And
he
then I make you
manipulates
fuck
me.
him. So I make Toby
not
fuck
my
the
fault.
women that I keep
Yeah.
hostage.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, because honestly, the gayest thing you've ever done is not running through a field after a rainbow. It's what I made you do in that closet. Yeah.
Fucking that girl? That's not gay.
No.
While I was on Xanax?
No.
What was I doing on Xanax?
Oh, dude, I kidnap dudes too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're molesting me in a closet.
No, in a way, you're also being molested. In a way, you're also being molested, but
Okay.
the people in the closet.
You make me molest you.
No.
while I'm asleep,
So you're
which is
molesting
weird.
my captors. You are drugged and molesting my captors, but in the sense, like in a different, like
in a closet.
in a
How are we
medicine.
all in there? How many people are in?
We're not, I have a
walk-in?
camera in there.
Did a walk-in?
Yes.
Okay, because you're like, what I made you do in that closet. It's like there's 3-4 people in this closet,
Dude, who do I know I'm touching? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, how are you?
There's just
How are we
hands.
fitting in
There's
the
just,
closet?
There's
is
just
what I'm
hands
saying.
and holes, and I don't know what to
They're
do.
just asses and tits. Yeah, that was a Frank thing. No, I just didn't imagine. I just imagined a little, draw open little closet, like
Little
foot and a
draw.
half
Little drawer.
deep. It's like we're all crammed in there like sardines, just busting nuts, doing our thing.
There you go. That's the best way to be, Toby.
So what the hell were we just talking about?
Oh man,
You're
just-
molesting me in a closet,
Nah.
and you're a serial killer.
I mean, if that's how you feel, it's not the truth.
What would it take? What would it take for you to snap?
What would it take for me to snap? I think it would have to be. If someone was really threatening my life, or threatening somebody I care about.
What if everybody gave up on you?
If everyone gave up on me, if everyone left me, I don't even think that I would snap then, because I'm okay with myself. There's not really anything
You
that's
would
gonna
start over.
break me.
That's healthy. So it would take something. It would take anger.
Toby, I broke a long time ago.
It would take. Well, no.
Are you talking about
Not
breaking
to
to
serial killer status.
No, you didn't break like that. How do you know, Toby? Maybe I can just keep it together.
I did.
Maybe I've hidden the body so well, and like, dude,
It sounds. It's nice to hear
isn't
that you would take care of it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
What?
And the best way to do it is bury a body straight up and down.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Not accusing you of anything. Calm down. Take a step
I'm
back.
not defensive. I'm admitting to these
Whoa.
things.
Dude, there's no reason to yell. You can calm down. Look, see you getting sweaty. I see your brow sweating there.
Are you anger managing me? Management.
So you
management
it would take anger for
me?
you to kill someone. That's what I was wondering. It would take boredom for me to kill someone.
Okay, so you would have to be so rich and
So bored.
and have to have accomplished whatever you
Oh.
wanted to and had all the money, and you're like, you know what? I think I'd like to most dangerous game someone right now.
I mean, if I go cyborg and I'm like 110, I'm gonna kill somebody.
why stop there? Kill people. Kill
I
several.
mean, let's try one. Let's see what's
Dude,
up.
kebab some people on a pike.
Oh, dude, that's some.
If you're an immortal
Ivan the
fucking cyborg.
Terrible shit.
Well,
right?
that's all. Like,
Isn't that his
or Dracula.
a fictional person.
No, he
Ivan
was
the Terrible
real.
was real. Dracula,
Vlad the Impaler.
yes, was real. Dracula is a made up character. He
Okay.
wasn't called.
Well, I'm not
Dracula.
talking about. Yeah, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
Well, it was like I feel like it was they called him like Dracul or something like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, that
So-
sounds familiar. Just because you put an accent on it, it sounds
Dracul.
familiar. I was like, that's believable. I love how my mind was just like, oh yeah, it's probably that.
Yeah.
It's not fucking Dracula. Vlad the Impaler nickname. But you're trying to cheat here.
In modern
Dracul
Romanian,
means
Dracul
the
means
devil.
the devil, so which comes Vlad's reputation. So they would call him Dracul.
Maybe.
Or Vlad Dracula.
Wait. Nah.
That's me
So
slapping
Dracula
that ass,
is
Toby.
Yeah.
That's me smacking that ass.
Dracula is the devil, so they call him Vlad the Devil.
Yeah.
So Dracula means okay, fine.
Cool.
The guy Dracula isn't real. Do you believe in Transylvania? Like, yeah, that's I wanted to really stick with it, but I couldn't.
No. Do it. You really. So you think. Yeah.
I don't know, vampire bats. So vampire bats exist too.
Yeah.
So if Transylvania exists, vampire bats exist. Dracula was a real person. Let's connect the dots here.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was
What's
a real
really
bad guy.
going on, Let's smoke another joint.
Let's smoke another joint.
We're getting in on this.
going in deep. We've already covered everything we were going to talk about today.
And now is
now it's just time for daddy. now it's time.
I wish
something
we
for
talked
daddy.
like that,
We've done the work for
Yeah.
this podcast. We did the work already. So now
Let's
it's
sit
time
back,
to real
smoke a joint.
real
I wish I
let
had
loose
scotch to pull out.
and
it'd
just
be nice.
for the next fuck it. We've been going for an hour 40 now. We can
push
pull
it.
another fucking hour out of this out of doing nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know if we're gonna do that, but
piss on you.
you're
a
gonna
little bit.
piss on me.
Now we're to that. point.
Toby's 4 beers deep. I haven't had a drop of liquor.
Oh, you can have a drink, bro.
I'm on the carnivore diet again. I
Okay,
can't.
these are carb heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
cannot.
can have some seltzers.
Yeah, I could.
Those are zero
Yeah.
carbs, zero sugar.
You got any?
Nah.
Then what? Then why even bring it up?
Because I'm telling you what you're allowed to have. Don't you like hearing that in a weird way?
No.
Aren't you one of those people?
That's not my love language. No.
I think you're wrong.
You think I'm wrong? Toby, when have you thought that I liked being told what to do?
No, never. No, I've had to be honest. But I do think you like strict rules. You like to choose to do strict things, not to be told what to do. There's a difference.
There's a
Right?
different. Well, I like to give myself some form of structure now because
Yeah.
I was a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, so in the same way, that's what I mean. You like to be told what to do in that sense of like you like to choose to listen to a strict, order of rules.
But I put my rules out for myself. So like,
But not with the carnivore diet. Someone else decided
oh,
what you can
you're
have.
talking about but that's something I'm committing to because if I didn't want to do,
No,
if I didn't have
I'm
the
going
commitment
back to
for,
carnivore soon too. I'm not hating on you.
I'm
just saying.
Well, no, let me fucking defend my viewpoint, Toby. While I'm rolling a joint, dude, I'm I'm in the fucking zone, Toby.
Yeah, do some fucking samples while you're over there with the joint rolling.
Oh, you want to listen to our fucking theme
No.
song while we're doing this?
No.
shit? No.
God.
But
Dracul.
fuck. No, I'm losing what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
see?
Fuck, I was
So
in the
good.
groove. I was in the groove.
But then you call us into the moment like
Yep,
you call other people out for.
Exactly.
Maybe you do that way more than anyone. Calling this moment. No, I don't know. I don't know shit. Don't care about shit.
Okay.
Love having fun. Love working.
Oh, okay. So you were talking to me about you were yapping my fucking ear off about that I like rules and shit. But it's like if I didn't want to stick to the carnivore diet, it's because I choose to do it. It's because it's like the thing is like
it's not a bad.
just eating the
you're
meat.
taking this whole thing.
No, I'm not taking it as anything. But I also get
coming
to.
hard.
I also okay. Well,
No, come hard. I like it.
I'll calm down. I'll calm right the.
Oh,
fuck
now
down,
you're
Toby.
freaking me out. See, that's the serial killer. You have to let your emotions out. Yell at me a little bit. Just do it all at once. Yeah, okay. That was fake.
I don't want to overload the mics or anything.
Dude, people that watch this are like, they're in a relationship, right? They're
Yeah,
lying about this.
for sure.
Girls.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
Yeah, I'm
running
actually.
joke.
Toby put a ring on it.
Yeah, I couldn't, I had $10 at Spencer.
This is a rubber gasket.
It's in place of his ring. I'm
Don't-
just saying.
When Toby put it on my hand, he licked my ring finger first so he could slide it on while there was still grease on it.
And push it on my teeth.
Yeah.
Ugh! Now we're gross.
Dude.
Ugh. I despise you now. Turned against you.
Well, yeah, because we're married. That's how marriage goes.
And you're like, when are you gonna get married? So
Yeah,
great.
bro. When you gonna join this shit?
No.
It's a joke though. Being married is pretty cool sometimes. Most of the time.
How you get that tiny little bag?
It's a cool bag, right? It's a good bag.
It's not a wide. Like I've seen short bags
Yeah.
that
But
are regular
never-
wideness, but
Yeah.
that's a not wide tall.
Yep. It's the other way around. Usually they're like
I
be
don't
like that, right?
like it.
Oh, but it's actually just a square. It's
No,
not
yeah,
a
that's what I'm
rectangle.
saying. It's normally but you can get those really short ones.
But they're still rectangles.
yeah.
This is a square bag.
I don't
I'm not gonna show that on camera.
like the
so.
square bag. Show it, right?
No, bro.
Dude, you can pull out your dick right now. And what we can get?
Is this the
demonetized?
time? Is this the time? Because last week we were talking about like
You keep talking about it.
you keep talking about wanting to see it.
No,
You wanna see
why-
it?
What's the problem?
You want me to pull it out?
I don't know. Or were we talking about the other thing? No.
doesn't
Talking about,
play.
well, no, I think we should for real just do drugs on the fucking show. We should step it up.
Okay.
People want to see the real shit.
I thought you were about to reach from a bag of weed and be like, "This is what they want to see."
Get mad.
Is this what you
They already
want?
fucking
Is this
see
what you want, you little bitch?
This could be anything. That could be anything. This could be anything. Fuck
What
you.
is this? What is anything?
Yeah, like
what
we've already
am I?
broke the rules. Dude,
We broke the rules
We're
of
gonna
reality,
have-
Toby.
no,
Fuck it.
Next time, dude, I'm gonna do coke on the show. We're gonna come over at like 10 o'clock.
We're gonna do the
do it
podcast at
all
10 at night.
live.
Dude, you will be like, there will be nothing left of you.
It'll be so perfect.
It will be.
I'll be talking endlessly. What are you talking about?
And I won't be able to say a fucking thing. And then I got to deal with drunk Toby. Do you know? Do you know what? You don't know what dealing with drunk Toby's like.
No, I'm talking about doing coke on the show.
But you will also be what, Toby? If we're doing it at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday, what are you also gonna be?
I love.
You're like, no, I'm talking about doing cocaine.
Yeah, and I'll be talking
and then,
like
and then
heavy. And I'm gonna be
What
really aggressive.
you'll be like, Davey, shut the fuck up. It's my turn to talk.
I mean, shit.
Yeah,
These
I
would
know
be-
you.
Yeah, let's go heavy on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna, it's gonna be my Sid Barrett days. I'm gonna be in rehab for 18 years.
Great.
No, he died. No, dog.
Yeah, bro, don't go to jail because
No,
we
I'm
have to.
so light though.
You so light?
I'm so light, and I'm so in it.
What does that
though.
mean? What does that mean? You so light?
So light, so in it, and it's.
What does
just-
that
It
mean?
just works for me.
What does that mean, Toby? You're so
That's how I
light.
want to start talking. Do you understand?
Okay, so you walk up and be
instead
like,
of rhyming.
I'm light, baby. It's all right.
No, I'm not doing some weird voice.
Yeah.
I just want to start speaking in these general terms that I know what they mean. No one else knows what they mean.
Right.
You know?
Okay, great.
It's like I'm just with the wire,
You're just with the why?
with the wire.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you'd be
just
like,
with the
I'm just with
why.
the why.
Yeah,
Like the question. Like, why?
yeah. It's Toby with
I'm
the
just
Y.
I'm just with the why.
Or no, I should say Toby with a K. They're like
And you're like, okay, bye.
K. Bye. That would be perfect. So you get it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I get it.
You
If
get
you
the
say
first-
so.
You got the beginning of it.
Well, at least I got that.
Well, I'm bringing you in.
It's weird. So in the chairs that we're in now, these new chairs that we brought in, which are the
Oh, you
old
get butt
chairs.
hurts?
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm trying to sit straight up. My pillow isn't as as fluffy as yours, and I also don't have an ass.
I was gonna say my ass is fluffy.
Yeah.
But why are we talking about it? So this isn't. No one watched the butt heavy.
Because yeah, no one. Yeah. Why aren't you guys watching the Butt Heavy episode?
Oh man.
Go back like 4 podcasts, watch the Butt Heavy episode. That was a
No,
good
it's
episode.
Damn. I need a little refresher. I need a little mind refreshment.
Like what? Like you want me to smack you?
A joint.
Oh.
It's like a soda to your soul.
Soul
a little
soda.
carbonated.
Little carbonated
little
soul
wakes you up a little
soda. Little bit of little fuzzy bubs in your nose. Little bit of effervescence.
Fuzzy bubs in your nubs. What are your nubs? Though?
Fuzzy
you got lots
bubs
of
in your
nubs.
nubs. You got so many nubs. Like literally every part of you ends in
Literally
a
every
nub.
limb. Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Every part of you ends in a nub. Even your
I mean,
what,
'cause
Toby?
it could be
even
longer.
your dick. Even
a
your
nub.
nose.
That's a nub.
Your lips.
Because it could be longer.
Yeah.
Could be shorter.
What are your eyeballs
nub?
protruding out of
What
your
does
face?
a nub mean?
A nub? A rounded
meant-
surface.
Okay. Yeah, I think you've looked this up too much.
I
nub all the time.
I'm a nubber.
I'm nubbing right now.
I'm into nubbing. You ever put your fucking elbows together, and jerk yourself?
Nubs.
No.
Nubs is a good thing. Yeah. I like nubs.
You get down on that?
Nubs help.
Lube up your
Nubs
bows.
are the only reason that we're different from most of the animals. We got more nubs.
We got more nubs. We got
Oh.
more nubs. A lot of the same nubs as a lot of other other things. You know what I'm saying? Your dick's a nub.
How many dicks you got?
I got the one. Just
No,
the one.
animals have nubs. They got sharp nubs. They got soft nubs. Now, is the nub the end of the
Sharp
now,
nubs.
on a claw?
Huh.
Is the nub the end of the claw, or is it the end of the skin that grows out to the claw?
Yeah. Yes. So your nub is this. This is your nub. Toby.
So if I grow
Children at
claws-
home, I'm rubbing my finger outside the tip of one of my other fingers just to show what a nub is. It's a nub.
It's nubbing. I'm gonna make a bunch
Maybe
of
I do
words.
need to look up what the actual definition of a nub is.
Cause like a nub,
Hey Google, what's a nub?
it may be something that's cut off. That's what I was worried about. It may be nubbing for no reason.
The crux or central point of a matter. A
Central point.
or a small lump or protuberance.
Oh well, your fingers would be
Yep.
protuberance. Yeah, I like that.
He pressed down on the
Protruding,
two
though, right?
nubs on top of the phone.
What?
Skin, like fucking soft,
down two
fleshy
nubs?
nubs coming out of your
Fleshy
phone.
nubs. So nipples are nubs, fingers
That's
are nubs,
your
noses
new-
are nubs.
That you've created a
Your
new
eyelids are
children's
nubs.
song. Your
Yeah.
eyes are
They're
nubs.
protruding from your face.
Yeah. Literally
They
every
come
part
out a
of
little
you
bit.
that comes to a point ends in a nub. Every part of you is a nub, Toby. You close a fist. Look at all these nubs.
It's a lot
Look at
of
these nubs.
yeah.
Look at these rough and
'Cause
tumble
in every
nubs.
different angle would be a nub, right?
That's
Or
another
am I
shirt.
thinking about it wrong? Am I thinking about it wrong?
Rough and
Is it
tumble
where
nubs.
something stops growing?
Is it where something stops growing?
Just
I don't
protuberance.
know.
So no, there wouldn't be that many nubs on a fist.
There's a
No,
bunch of
there's
nubs.
There's
There's a
few.
handful of nubs.
I did almost say this. I went. I went. Damn it! No. I should have just leaned.
You
in.
gotta lean into the jokes, man.
There's a handful of nubs. Damn it! I'm.
we
pushing
are
against the
supposed to
ground.
try to be funny sometimes. Uh-oh. We lost our camera feed.
And we're back.
Hey, dude.
Ladies
that's
and gentlemen, boys to men. That's how you gotta say it too. You
Okay.
can't say, ladies and gentlemen.
boys
No,
to
that's
men.
how you.
That's how you gotta say it.
Boys to men.
Because that's when you.
And then what?
He said it
Not
so calm.
ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because then they think they're actually. Because
He said it so calm.
Boys to men.
Oh my
Did you
god.
see what I said? Ladies and gentlemen, boys to men.
He said it. Yeah, people will lose their fucking minds. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys to men.
I want to see boys to men, bro.
You guys want to watch some Boys to Men? We can only watch like 5 seconds of it, I think.
Okay.
You don't care? We don't have to.
No, I don't care to play the whole goddamn thing.
Play the whole song.
Uptown feeling.
Back again.
Let's see.
You want to do End of the Road? You wanna
Motown
do-
Philly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
the one you want.
No,
No?
that's not what I want. I want
On Bended Knee? It's hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
yes.
That's the one you want? You want to get real feelsy?
classic,
Should we turn the
yes.
lights down, Toby?
Yeah, let's
so you
turn it
can.
down.
No.
I instantly was like, yeah, you got it. Let's light a candle. MC Trouble, we love you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is just what it is now. I would love that.
Yeah,
like-
dude.
The only picking the blue out of the
Yeah.
black and white thing.
It's good.
That's like that.
Oh, and now they're doing the red as well.
And they're adding colors as they go on. Now
Okay.
see, like, I like that. Does it remind you of what was that film that did only the red? There's been a bunch that did only the red.
Schindler's
color.
List.
That was like the first, but there's been a there's like been a bunch of horror movies.
Yeah,
did
and
that.
even like fucking
Ooh. It's so
Uh-huh.
hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
yeah, we're good. We're definitely getting flagged for that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flag us the fuck up.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
we
boys
do-
to men.
We do this 'cause
I
we
love you,
guys.
boys to men.
Yeah, we love you, boys to men. We
We're gonna
love
call
you,
ourselves-
boys to men.
We're gonna call ourselves men back to boys. You know?
Oh God. Yeah.
You don't like that?
No, I didn't like that really.
I mean, come on. I'm trying to be a child until I die.
That's obvious, but that doesn't change that
Men
wasn't
back
good.
to boys. You know, like- no, it does sound weird. Now that I say it out loud twice. And I'm back to boys.
No, it'd be men for boys instead
Men
of
for
boys to
boys.
men for boys.
No.
It's because there's 4 of us.
Because we're going. No, I want to go back to. It's men back.
For boys.
No! Damn it. You're making this impure. I had this really good. I was gonna go sing at churches with these boys. Damn.
So you're the one turning them into boys. I
No,
never.
I'm turning back into a boy. And I got other men that are turning back into boys.
So you're all four
We're
of
all
you
men
turning into boys. Is this like a medical procedure or is this magical?
It's just. I'm about to die right.
So you can be reincarnated as a boy.
I start floating up. Oh, CGI boys. I was gonna start saying boys
You're just gonna start calling people boys.
because I'm trying to get my boys to men on.
Okay.
No, we would be men turning back into boys because of our personality.
Just because of how much your heart hurts, because it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Well, we love you guys very much. I'm sorry that we just got real quiet for a minute. Yeah. Does that mean that we should?
Shit.
Yeah. Do we end it now?
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right. We love you guys very much. Hopefully you enjoyed the new set. You enjoy the new layout, all that shit.
It'll be very different as time goes on.
I mean, yeah, but this is basically the new setup, so we should be able to like get the camera back enough to have other people sit at the table with us when we have guests. We might try for maybe a little bit of a wider shot next time. I don't know. But yeah, this has been good for us. I hope it's been good for you guys, because I really enjoyed the new set. I like our new setup. I like that we've been doing these new things, and you guys are the best. Get at us on the social medias. Hit us up. We're doing a lot of videos. Toby, are you going to be doing a loose beats? You going to be doing a loose beats soon?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, you got to do it. You do those. And I do the Play Dead videos, and we do this every week. And we're also going to be doing the flashback flicks whenever I feel like writing scripts for videos. But yeah, we love you. And Toby just cracked his 5th beer. You know we're done now.
I don't care.
But you're not done. You crying. You cried.
Am I crying?
You
Dude,
cried a
that
little
joint
bit.
got me.
Yeah, it did.
Let me hit it again.
No, I'm not hitting it.
Woo! My lungs are still
Do you
rocked
want to
as
keep
shit.
going? We just started saying bye. Or do you want to keep going?
What do you mean?
Do you want to keep doing the podcast for a second? Because we did just kind of say bye to people, but we can also just kind of keep going.
I love that.
It's
And then
our
we'll just
show.
do an Irish goodbye and just end.
No,
whenever
we'll
we
still
want
probably
to.
do the same thing.
No goodbyes.
I have to
We've
do
already
it,
done the
Toby.
goodbyes.
Okay.
So, we're gonna talk for a second.
God damn it.
And
It's
we're
so
gonna make
hard to say
people-
goodbye to yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you
let's-
guys
let's
remember
do it.
when we learned the
That was
definition of what a nub is? That was fun.
That was
Is nub
10
a
minutes
real
ago.
word? Do you think that nub is on Urban Dictionary? If
No, it's
there's
a
like
real
thing?
word.
No, I know that, but on Urban Dictionary, does it mean something else?
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's find out what a nub is.
There's lots of dude. There's so many different. There's so many different slang dictionaries too now.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on Urban Dictionary, and we are looking at
This is a himbo.
So this is himbo. This is today's word. Generally a large, broad, tall, or buff, attractive man who tends to be not very bright, but usually extremely nice and respectful.
He's a bimbo. That's a
Oh.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, himbo. Okay, so let's find out what a nub is to
Why are
these
you
folks.
all obsessed about nubs?
Dude, I just want to find. Okay, one who sucks at a particular video game that they are new to. No.
A noob.
What?
I
Say
said
it.
noob. Noob.
What? No, just say the word.
What you mean?
I just want you to say the word.
What's a noob,
OMG, a triple kill. I own it this game.
bro? Pwned him.
But it's nut.
There you go. See? I Oh wait, yeah. See, I thought it was.
Okay, so when you call someone a nub, they're just it's the
Shortened.
dumb. You dumb. You a dumbo. Okay.
No, I was saying it's shortened from noob, right?
Nub?
Yeah, go down.
Nah, it's dumb.
Newbie, noob.
Newbie. See newbie. See noob.
That's what it says. Noob.
Okay. Worse than a noob.
Acronym. That was an acronym. Hold up.
Nubs. Oh my god, that's not how you say it. It's
They have nubs. All right, with no arms.
someone
and
with
legs.
no arms and legs, so
They have
they have
nubs,
nubs. So they are nubs. Oh my god, so they're talking
They're
about
nubs.
calling amputees as a group.
Someone with no
nubs.
arms or legs.
So you'd be like,
They have nubs and they are nubs.
like those
That's what it says.
fucking nubs over there,
Oh shit, that sounds really bad.
always asking for help for the cereal on the
Yeah.
top shelf. Just get a different cereal.
Always asking for a hand. And you're like, oh no.
Always asking for a leg up in society.
Mm.
These amputees.
So what? I would stand up, be president. It's Wild Wild West shit.
Give you a stand.
He did a lot of nub jokes. And there, he had some good ones. What was it? I think I would stand up and be no. What was it? Shit. Look up that
see.
scene right now. I need it because we're gonna do a Wild Wild West.
We will do a Wild Wild West, but
And
so what would you call that scene?
it was Loveless.
So
Loveless versus
so
Will
it's-
Smith. Jim West, Desperado. Desperado.
running this 6-gun in this. Is this when they?
When they meet.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Blast that shit. It's one of my favorite movies.
Mr.
for sure.
West.
It's crazy good.
Nice of you to join us tonight and add color to these monochromatic.
Oh, he hits him hard.
Can't be doing that.
I find that an occasion to stand up, be counted.
Stand up, be counted. That's
Yeah.
the one I want to remember.
That you were expecting to see General McGrath here. Well, I knew him years ago, but I haven't seen him in a cool.
Oh no!
Ooh, no, you can't do
I forgot
that.
how bad this scene
Yeah,
was. I was just thinking about the nub joke.
Perhaps the lovely Miss East will keep you from being a slave to
East,
your disappointment.
East meets West. I remember that. It
Yeah.
was all sexy. She put her butt up.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr.
Dude, Jim West was a sly.
Yeah, dude.
Dude. He was James Bond of the old West. You know? Man, I missed that movie.
Dude, but that was problematic. But I mean, but that is how they would have talked back then. So is it actually
No, it was super
problematic,
offensive, but
Or-
no, that's that.
or is
It
that
was
technically
well done, though.
history?
No, it was,
Just like
that's
Django
what it-
Unchained.
yeah.
Is that offensive or is that history?
No, it was a real black dude, so it's probably okay, right?
Well, that's what I'm talking. Is that expletive? I don't think so. I think that's just telling a story through the lens of that time. Like, because Django was a
This is
badass.
just funny.
Some fucked up shit. No, that I understand
Django,
that.
oh,
I understand that it's funny, but it's again he's saying some really not kosher shit, especially with people's ears being so sensitive now, like right now in the world.
Yeah.
If-
I mean, it's funny though. I think that it's just funny because it's Will Smith. He just made it work.
Yeah, for sure. Because it didn't mean anything to him. He just like, I'll make fun of you. You ain't got no legs, motherfucker. He's like, I still have a dick, a big dick.
Oh. What do you know about Will Smith?
You know Will Smith packing, dude. Did you see that he's like
I've seen his
they pulled a polyp. He had a polyp. He might have some cancer. He might have
Oh,
some
that's
colon
so
cancer.
sad. We hashtag Will Smith all the time.
Big Willie, we love you, man. We wouldn't have gotten through. There are so many days you pulled us through with Wiki Wow and the Men in Blacks 1 and 2.
Yeah. Not so much the Men in Blacks.
What other Will Smith movies you like?
No, it was great. The first one was great.
The first one was incredible.
No, Wild West.
Yeah, that's top Artemis Gordon.
Great
Fuck you.
movie. Another Willie. Like, dude, late nights, like Fresh Prince when I'm hungover,
Yeah.
it's like really healing.
Yeah.
You know,
Because everything. Do you not fast forward through the sentimental bits at the end on that one?
I kind of do on everything.
Yeah. You
I'll
don't discriminate.
Stop movies early.
You can tell when Toby like stops giving a shit because he will like lean back away from the mic
It's officially
and
give
talk
it up.
for a minute, and then and he's like, "Oh, this is where I hear myself."
Oh man, that's fun. That's a good observation there, Davey.
Thanks. I try to make witty observations, you know.
Now you're being see, you're the one calling out moments. You need to take a look at your life.
Maybe I'm doing that because it's funny. Maybe I'm doing it because it's fucking comedy, Toby. Again, we're supposed to try to be funny on here sometimes.
You know, I can't think of another Will Smith movie that really kills me though. I'm leaning back again.
What about you? How about Independence Day? What about the I Am Legend?
Yeah, Legend's okay. No, keep going. With that robot movie.
iRobot. Yeah.
I like the
Robot.
lamest of movies. Like when you
Yeah.
name my
You're
favorite
like, I love
bands
that one.
and my favorite movies, I'm like, I picked the worst Star Wars. I picked that movie over most AI movies and like most of his career.
Dude, when we played,
It's so
what was that
weird.
game we played? Detroit Become Human? Guys, we did a Let's Play on that. If you're listening to this, go back and watch those Let's Plays. That was fun.
Dude,
that was a fun ass
We gotta
game.
get some new games.
Do you have time?
Not yet. This time for no.
Do you know how long it's been since I've played a video game? I haven't played a video game since I played a video game with you the last time.
Yeah. That was
Like a year ago.
some bad work. All right, listen to
Okay.
Boom. Out. No outro.
Goodbye. We love you. Hit us up on
Nope.
all the social medias.
Nothing. Kill him.